It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Broken glass everywhere, people pissing on the stage, you know they just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise, got no money to move out, I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back, junkies in the alley with a baseball bat. I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far, cause a man with a tow truck repossessed my car. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Standing on the front stoop, hanging out the window, watching all the cars go by, roaring as the breezes blow. A crazy lady living in a bag, eating out of garbage pails, used to be a fag hag, such a dance the tango, skip the life and dango. A zircon princess seemed to lost her senses, down at the peep show, watching all the creeps, so she could tell her stories to the girls back home. She went to the city and got so did it, she had to get a pet, she couldn't make it on her own. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
My brother's doing fast on my mother's TV. Says she watches too much, it's just not healthy. All my children in the daytime, Dallas at night. Can't even see the game or the Sugar Ray fight. The bill collectors, they ring my phone and scare my wife when I'm not home. Got a bum education, double-digit inflation. Can't take the train to the job, there's a strike at the station. Neon King Kong standing on my back, can't stop to turn around. Broke my sacroiliac, a mid-range migraine, cancer membrane. Sometimes I think I'm going insane, I swear I might hijack a plane. Don't push me, call, I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. My son said, Daddy, I don't want to go to school cause the teacher's a jerk. He must think I'm a fool and all the kids smoke reefer. I think it'd be cheaper if I just got a job, learn to be a street sweeper. I dance to the beat, shuffle my feet, wear a shirt and tie and run with the creeps. Cause it's all about money, ain't a damn thing funny. You got to have a con in this land of milk and honey. They pushed that girl in front of the train, took her to the doctor, sewed her arm on the game. Stabbed that man right in his heart. Gave him a transplant for a brand new start. I can't walk through the park cause it's crazy after dark. Keep my hand on my gun cause they got me on the run. I feel like an outlaw, broke my last jaw. Hear them say, you want some more? Living on a seesaw. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Say what? It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
A child is born with no state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind. God is smiling on you, but he's frowning too, because only God knows what you'll go through. You'll grow in the ghetto, living second rate, and your eyes will sing a song of deep hate. The places you play and where you stay looks like one great big alleyway. You'll admire all the number book takers, thugs, pimps, and pushers, and the big money makers, driving big cars, spending 20s and 10s, and you wanna grow up to be just like them. Smugglers, scramblers, burglars, gamblers, pickpocket peddlers, even panhandlers. You say I'm cool, I'm no fool, but then you wind up dropping out of high school. Now you're unemployed, all non-void, walking around like your pretty boy Floyd. Turned stick-up kid, but look what you done did. Got sent up for an 8-year bid. Now your manhood is took and you're a make tag. Spend the next 2 years as an undercover fag, being used and abused. served like hell till one day you was found hung dead in a cell. It was plain to see that your life was lost. You was cold and your body swung back and forth. But now your eyes sing the sad, sad song of how you live so fast and die so young. So don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Yo, Mel, you see that girl, man?
Yeah, man.
Yo, that sound like Cowboy, man.
Cool.
Yo, what's up, money?
Yo.
Ow, hey, where's Creole and Raheem, man?
Hey, upstairs cooling out.
So what's up for the night, y'all?
Yo, we can go down to the fever, man.
We'll take out Junebug, man.
Hey, yo, you know that girl Betty? Yeah, man. My mom's got balls, man.
What?
Yeah, she got hurt
What
bad.
just happened? What the-
What's going on? Free. Don't nobody move nothing. Y'all know what this is. Get him up. Get him up, man. We down with Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. What is that, a gang?
No.
Shut up. I don't want to hear your mouth. Yo, officer, what's the problem? You the problem. You the problem. Yo, you ain't got to get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the gas. Get in the car.
David his eyes. Sub on Twitch, man. Kangs. Hey traders, welcome to episode 427. T of mid-trade, could be doing anything, but you're here. Oh my goodness, man, my bad. Hold on. There we go. Where were my numbers? All right, so wow, I can't even believe I'm back. Streamed for 8 hours plus yesterday. 8 hours. Mikael Jr., thanks for joining House Harmonic, man. It's worth fealty to the technical analysis right now. Thanks, dude. Much love. Yeah, really, man. It just extremely active day and evening on the 1st of April, April Fool's Day. Great, man. It's great. Looking, we're looking at the Coinbase chart right now, which hit much higher prices than Tether. On Coinbase, we hit a high of 51.25. Tether pair, we hit just right around 5,000. So look where we are on the daily. We have about 2 hours left until this daily candle closes. Where will it land? Well, right now we're above the 200-day moving average. We're above the 50% retrace at 48.26 from our highest high to lowest low. Remember the impulse, it all started November 7th, ended December 15th. Downsloping consolidation, improper consolidation, so we get this. This has been drawn for a while. We know that. We educate on this all the time. Your consolidation should never be with the impulse. It should always be against the impulse to set up for lower prices, okay? So exhaustion set in when you get this kind of price action after an impulse. Easily what happens on significant time scales is you get bullish divergence on oscillators, and that signifies selling pressure is extremely weak, and then the pop happens. Our pop happened to be down, remember, December 15th, but really we were able to find that higher low at the 78% retrace from X to A. Double bottomed, falling wedge, all kinds of bullish indicators right here before it all began. This is where it really all began, okay? Beautiful. Friggin' beautiful. So golden zone between 44.22 and 52.31, this area we've been talking about incessantly, obnoxiously almost, for 2 months plus, and now here we are. We made it, dude, a little bit sooner than maybe expected, but hey, that's cool, dude. That's really cool. Love these huge green candles, large volume, largest spike of volume we've seen on this exchange since December 7th, right? Not bad, man. Not bad at all. So it's been like 3 months since we've seen volume like this, and the last time we saw it, it was red volume. It was us making our lower lows from December 6th, right? So it's beautiful, though. Symmetrical triangle, if you interpreted it like some sort of symmetrical triangle, what happened, man? Tallest area? Let's see. Really, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Measure move of the symmetrical triangle, if you're just keeping it simple. Well, you've hit the measure move, that's for sure. You definitely hit the measure move of the symmetrical triangle.
Looks like the real April Fool's joke was on the bears, wreaked. GME dumpster fire please down 9% after hours on yet another miss.
Thanks, HG man, for the 318, dude. Contribution, dude. Gangs. Oh, there you go, man. Another miss on earnings. But the stock market, the Qs, particularly tech, right? Top 100, or the S&P 100, whatever you want to call it. We have broken above the 886 retrace, 182.32 all-time highs, 187.33. The stock market won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Holy crap, dude. It's just beautiful. Beautiful sight to behold. Oh, GameStop, man, fundamentally destroyed. Remember, we had a very, very astute analysis on GameStop, its fundamentals, and why it would keep selling off, why it was screwed. Dude, GameStop was good back before high-speed internet, right? Before really downloads, virtual downloads were a thing, right? We peaked out, was it 2013? No, not 2013, 2007, okay, but got very close to the top again in November 2013. So we'll look at it, dude. Yeah, certainly. We're stuck in this crazy downtrend. Real bad. Let's see if it says it on mine. Yeah, $9.20. Insane, dude, 9%. And really today it was down almost 3%. So, yeah, GameStop, dumpster fire, go figure. Inverse of the dumpster fire today is Bitcoin doing great things. Okay, this is one way to look at it. Symmetrical triangle already hit target, but we discussed the sell wall, right? The sell wall on the tether pair. That was so intriguing to us. Really, really gave us a good scope of vision on what was going on psychologically between buyers and sellers. If you want to know more about the psychology of the ascending triangle, check out my video from today. I did a static video.
Is that a joint?
Here's a little something for been with you for almost 2 years.
Kang Xiong, man, remember, I've only been around for like 15 months or something, so I know it seems like maybe 2 years. That's cryptid. That's what it does to us, right? Thanks, man, for the 420 contribution, Kangage. Much love. Really appreciate that, man. And thank you again, all you new patrons. I can't believe it, dude. We're up to 83 patrons now. And you showing your support like that, it makes it to where I'm able to stream multiple times a day, create videos, do thumbnails, invest in myself to keep getting better for you, the viewer. All right, so thank y'all so much for all that freaking support, dude. All-time high record yesterday on Patreon growth. Geez, beautiful. And in Patreon we got trade setups that a lot of played out brilliantly, and we've got education. I mean, the education I think is my favorite part of it. I know the trade setups are good and they work and they make us money and all that, but the whole point of my Patreon is to invest in yourself so you can be self-reliant. You can be self-sufficient as a trader. You don't have to rely on me or anyone else. You can do it yourself over and over and over again. So, yeah, trade setups, education clips, Discord exclusivity. You can reach out to me anytime. But the main reason you join the Patreon is just to say, Ray, I want you to keep coming back every day, multiple times a day, and producing content for us, the viewers. All right. Give us guidance. Be the lighthouse. All right. So Bitcoin, if we look at it as an ascending triangle, the measure move has not even been close to being, well, I guess close, right? The measure move is up at 52.25, right? From the low point to high point of the ascending triangle, way up here. And that still is, that's at the top of the golden zone, right? So it would not be abnormal or weird for us to hit that eventually whenever we decide to. Look at Tether. We were much higher above the 200-day moving average on the US dollar pair, but Tether just slightly above it. All right. We've been battling that all day, that 200 moving average. Now we're starting to break to the upside. Session highs of the daily, 48.36. So much, much lower on price than Bitcoin to the US dollar. Remember, 51.25 to 48.54. Whoa. Big difference right there. Okay. So It's great, man. It's great news. Right now, RSI 86. Remember last time we saw the RSI at 86? December 7th, 2017, in the midst of the great FOMO. Yeah, when Bitcoin was running towards all-time highs, we have not seen this much strength, relative strength. Okay. It's beautiful. Positive momentum? I don't know. It's really just one, right? You've got a few small ones. You just got one large spike. What my question is like, with us being so high, I mean, high 80s on the RSI, how in the world do we keep going up? I guess the answer is, look where we are. We're right at a candle high close back from September of 2017. That's the resistance. That is the area where we're stalling and unable to break. Okay, but if you break that, please understand, besides the wick at 49.30 something, there is no real resistance. Serious, man. There's no real formal resistance until you get to like 58.45 on Bitcoin US dollar tether. So I get it. I get that this run could extend on and we could go much higher, but it's like, right now, how do we get up there? Because this is just so extremely high. These things don't last that long. You pull back, right? And how far is the pullback going to be? Are we going to, we go from the low point here to the high point whenever we decide to make the December swing high, 382, 50%, 618. How far will it go? Will we back test the ascending triangle? Will we get extreme pullback and wreck all the FOMOers? Very possible. Okay, so great move up, 15+% today, and again, pretty dang close, less than $100 off our session highs of the day. Wow, that's your Bitcoin analysis. Looked at Coinbase, looked at Tether. Beautiful, man, beautiful. Let's take a look at Bitstamp, just because I have another channel, and this is just what's so crazy, dude. As soon as we broke out of this downsloping equidistant channel, this resistance, right, we were talking about, we were discussing the living crap out of this before this big green candle. Hey, we had just barely started breaking out. Do you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touch points on the top side? And when we broke out, look where we are now. Market interpretation much? Maybe. Yeah, maybe so, dude. Beautiful. Even on this one, got the symmetrical triangle plotted. Yep, measure move hit perfectly. All right, no higher than 5,006. This thing's been plotted, and that is to the extent of how high we have gone. Can't talk about the measured principle not being kanged right here. It's beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Okay. So 3 different charts for you. 1 being Tether, 2 being US dollar. Looking good, man, but hot, super hot on the RSI. Up here, 87 on the Bitstamp exchange. Wow. So rare. Just seldom happens. All right, so let's take a look at some chat real quick. If you're new in here, I do an analysis at the beginning of Bitcoin or whatever asset is the topic of discussion or conversation, and then after that, I'll definitely dig in with some chat and engage with y'all. See what y'all have to say, okay? Sub Mobius, dude. Thanks, man. And really happy to see all y'all here for my 5,000 sub debut, I guess. I've never, this is the second time I've built a channel up to 5,000 plus subs. So, but the first time it wasn't my channel. So this is a big deal for me because I hold the keys to this channel, and that's a big deal, man. When people can take the keys away from you, if you're ever thinking about getting into content creation, don't even do it, man. Don't even think about streaming and investing your time on someone else's platform. It's a waste. It's a big waste, especially if you're successful, because they're going to want something from you, okay, dude? Maybe not at the beginning, but they will later. All right. So, Crypto Hippie Man, True Stoner Dude, Spock Talk, Al Marie, Jam H, hello. Christopher, John Legend, dude, what's up? Wobble My Jello, man, thanks, man. What's up, Robert, dude? JD, oh yeah, JD, man, that's like the Chinese Amazon, right? JD.com. Crazy volatility. Well, it's had it anyway in the past. So, Vet Bro, dude, thank you, man. Chaylin, hello. Brickley76, what's up, Travis, dude? Travis, the other night, man, Burst did not look good from what I remember of the analysis, dude. It was not good, so you might not be happy about that. Will we rise? It's done, man. It's already done. Hey, Kiki, coolin'. I think Bitcoin's trying to catch up with me on sub count. We've had a battle going on for a while, right? Sub Sahar, when is the correction? We're correcting right now. This is the correction. Impulse down, you correct. You're correcting on price. Oh, I didn't think about it like that. Yeah, truly. Corrections. In a bear trend, a correction is an impulse up. Okay, remember that. Blackout. What's up, kid? Are you blackout, dude? Is it party time? And give me a sound check real quick. Let me know is my... Hold on. I noticed, like, if I don't have the microphone, like, literally, like, where I'm going, if I'm, like, right here, it's not as good. It doesn't sound near as good, so... Alright, I'm gonna keep it like this. Or try to, anyway. What's up, Mr. Booming Man? Hey, yeah, Test, dude. What's up, man? 20% gains, dude. Monero, baby. That's it, dude. That's it. White Walker's got inverse wrecked? Yeah, dude. Marching through Westeros right now. Unmolested. Unabashed. Alright. When does the fun start, Goon Guy? Whenever you... Dude, I mean, are you not having fun, man? We've been having fun for like 2 months, man. We've been having fun. It all started for us with a bullish Gartley pattern. Oh, my God. John Legend, Bitcoin gone nuts? Yeah, dude. No, Bitcoin gone wild, dude. Spring break edition, remember? Tom Crypto Newbie, man. Hello. Clipboard. Thank you, man. Claudio. Sub, dude. Octo, man. You're enjoying this? Thanks, man. Glad you are. I'm just really behind on chat. It's going to be tough to get through it all. 1M believing. 1 million believing, I guess. Classic accumulation on the higher time frames. Well, yeah, we had accumulation, dude. Higher lows. And then you had another angle of ascent where the lows were even higher than before, right?
Mitch Wilson Ray, the master sensei of the Crypto Dojo, in Greenbow, Alabama, shaping the minds of BCN holders everywhere.
Okay.
Benito, James at the water cooler, congrats on the 5,000 subs. Great job. Would you look at XLM?
Why is nothing falling in the jar, dude? Yeah, well, look at XLM. Dude, what the... Always something, man, right? Always something with stream elements. Give me a sec. Yeah, we'll get it figured out. We will look at... You know what pair? US dollar, Bitcoin pair? Bitcoin pairs people don't want to look at, right? Because it's just buh, right? Everything's supposed to be getting wrecked. Yeah, just give me a second, okay, man? And it doesn't help that Stream Elements website is absolutely terrible. It's like it freezes all the time. It always lags. There's never a time it doesn't lag. It's like part and parcel of Stream Elements. So yeah, man, we'll go to GameStop and XLM, but we got to look at. I'm about to do a test tip because this is I've never seen this before, man. Never have I ever seen this. Okay, I'm gonna do a... What? $3 emulation. What the...
3.
That works, but the jar isn't working? What the... Dude, I've never seen this before. It's not like I made a change or anything. Dude. Episode 5,000. Of course it happens, right? Out of all episodes, right? Wow.
3.
Whatever, man. Tip jar doesn't work. It's broken, dude. Wow. On episode or whatever. Wow, that's great, man. That's great. Okay, let's go on to Ethereum, US dollar, whatever, dude. Well, there you go, man. Now it seems more and more likely, right? I mean, this is a daily time scale. Bitfinex, right? Overbought right now. Overbought on the daily, barely though. 73, decent amount of volume, but not really. I mean, not like as much as we've seen. Look at all the selling, right? All that selling with extreme amounts of volume, very, very low compared. So we always discuss if Bitcoin breaks the upside, Ethereum's going with it. If Ethereum breaks, or if Bitcoin breaks the downside, Ethereum's going with it. All right, so we did break the upside. What are we doing? We're above the 200-day moving average. You know, the last time we touched the 200-day moving average on Ethereum was when? May 22nd, 2018. So 11 months, and we had not even touched it, and now here we are exceeding it and breaking it on a very large bullish engulfing candle. Wow. Okay, so clearly you're at a resistance point, okay? A horizontal resistance, right? I mean, there's selling pressure, big sell wall from January 6, 2019, and from February 24th. And here we are right back at it. So not going to be easy to break, and people could interpret this as some sort of what? If you use the candle closes, it is a perfect ascending triangle if you're to use, again, candle closes. See it? You forget the wicks, man. Forget the wicks and look at the closes. It's pretty freaking perfect, man. And here's a wick too to help us see that there's some exchange or somebody there trying to suppress our price. And you can see the candle closes. We have broken above it, but we have not yet confirmed. We have an hour and 30 minutes until the close, and I still think that you've got a little bit of resistance at 166.11. Okay, but look left, man. You've already broken any kind of resistance there. This is very weak support or resistance on the way up, man. I mean, you're not really going to see any kind of resistance till like 188, 191, which hilariously is the top. That is the 786 retrace from X to A, which is our potential bullish Gartley pattern. This thing still has a shot, and we knew it would take a long time to develop this, because C to D on your harmonics normally always takes the longest amount of time to develop, and it can be really, really choppy, and that's according to Bulkowski. So, all right, so you're hitting this area of resistance again, and you're making lower levels of relative strength, but that could change. That could definitely change, man. So that's Ethereum on a daily time scale. You can see low, higher low, big sell wall in this zone. Ascending triangle-esque. Okay. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Let's go to XRP. All right, big break to the upside. All right, finally got above all this crazy chop. About time, up 35.278 cents right now. We're up to it, up 11% today. Beautiful, man. Beautiful run, nice volume came in. But where are we, man? We're right back where we started after the falling wedge breakout. And we knew that from the high point to the low point of the wedge, the golden zone began at 35.4 cents, exactly where we're stalling. Okay, we stalled. February 19th is the last time we touched this price. And so very, very overbought right now. 85, just kind of like Bitcoin. Last time we saw 85 on the RSI was when? September of 2018, on this insane run where we went from 26, 27 cents all the way to 79 cents. Wow. So this is great and all, but remember, it does seem like there is anchor point 1 and 2, some down sloping resistance right upon you at the 36.9, 37 cent range. So that's not going to be easy to break at all. We've been developing this type of triangle, it seems, since August of 2018, man. So very, very large pattern, just like, you know, since October of 2018, we've been developing that bullish cipher, potential bullish cipher on XRP, which fell way below entry, but has since bounced. But I could almost guarantee you, if Bitcoin continues ascending, or its ascension, and we keep breaking from 87 on the daily to 90, I mean, XRP to BTC is going to probably keep selling. I mean, it pretty much inverse correlates with Bitcoin, the BTC pairs, a lot of them. Okay, so this is great, man. US dollar pairs, people making gains, people in the green. Gotta love it, dude. Gotta love it. Okay, let's go to GameStop real quick. Where's G? Oops, not. It's gonna be like 2 BTC, pretty much. GameStop's coming to crypto, dude. Kappa. All right, so just an abysmal chart. It had its time in the sun, but it's over. The sun has set on GameStop. Where are we right now? We're back down to prices we haven't seen since 2005, 2002. We IPO'd in early 2002, and we're back to inception prices pretty much. You dump today, you're down to $9.24 after hours, which is down 8.51%. So let's 924. Dude, I can't believe this, man. I've never seen tip jar broken before.
Last night was epic. Maybe XRP/BTC will be the next moon stream.
Yeah, dude, look at TVIX. Is that a 3-time leveraged volatility? ETN? 2-time leveraged. I gotcha. I don't know, man. Day trader's tool. That kind of stuff's day trader's tool. I wouldn't worry about it too much. But yeah, it looks like double bottoming, right? But remember the trend you're in. The trend is just terrible, man. You might be able to take a shot, but we'll look at it. And we'll look at it after XLM. Okay, dude. Thank you, man. Much love. I still don't understand why. And you have no idea what I would have to do to restart that jar. You have no idea, man. What I'm going to do maybe is just delete my overlay for a second and re-add it, see if that works. Probably not, because it's not even showing up on the overlay like it's broken, dude. Not gonna work, but whatever. Like I could probably delete the jar and re-add it and everything's fine, but you have to understand there's like 30, 40 variations that take a lot of time to put together. So, whatever, man. Look at that. I hate stream elements, man. I just need to make my own, dude. Okay, get a web developer to do it for me. Anyway, so the downsloping channel, right? From your low to high, your major low to high, the 1272 is at $3.86. Well, guess what, man? Guess what? There's no support really until you get down. Look, I mean, I guess we're below this support. Jeez, man. 923. That's where we are after hours. Okay. God. So frustrating, man. This is why we can't have nice things, because technology is a joke. Always screws up, man. All right, 923 is your number where we are right now after hours. So it doesn't look like much, but it's like, you know, almost 10%. And again, 386 seems like the longer term target for GameStop. All right, but you do have like 713, and then after 713 you have 371, which is literally at the 1272. It's confluent with the 1272. That's GameStop, dude. Screwed, man. Screwed. Okay. Excellent. Be able to break the upside. Man, that's so nice, isn't it? So fantastic. Yeah, we broke the structure we were in, right? 1 and 2 on the bottom, 1 and 2 on the top. Breakout, ascending broadening wedge formed, but then at the top of the ascending broadening wedge, we had a rising wedge pattern, which is exhaustion pattern. Measure move of the pattern was down at 9.9 cents. We hit it literally perfect, and then broke to the upside, and we've just continued running with Bitcoin and all that. So great news. Great to see that. Okay. Nice momentum shift. It seems like a neckline was right here. Okay, if it was like left shoulder head and kind of right shoulder-ish, you broke it. So if you want to, so you can get rid of this. And we can just see what measured move looks like. There you go, man. All right, so if it was some sort of the psychology of an inverse head and shoulders, where you have a low, a lower low, and then all of a sudden you break to the upside, hit that neckline, create that neckline on the next on this peak, and then we sell off, and the sell off is right at the March 21st low. That's like the psychology of an inverse head and shoulders. We just kept up sloping, and then once we broke it, we back tested for a while, and then we were gone with Bitcoin. Okay, to hit that measure move of this pattern. All right. So good stuff, man. Real good stuff. You did have bullish divergence on the MACD here.
What's up, guys?
Low on price, lower low on price. On that lower low, you made lower levels of negative momentum, which is class A bullish divergence, which signifies impending price action reversal to the upside. Okay. Dude, I'm dumbfounded, but I gotta, like, just give me a second. Sorry, I'm reading something about something else. Okay. Great. No one's gonna have this problem, I'm sure. It sucks, dude. If I'd have known this was an issue, I never would have gone live. I'd have fixed it before I went live, but here we are, right? God, I hate it, dude. And no one ever has the issues I have as a streamer. Just the dumbest stuff, man. Okay, there's XLR. TVIX. So you're thinking maybe a big break to the upside because double bottom, maybe, right? Low, same low. Issue is there is no bullish divergence, really. Now, in the short term, I guess there is, right? On the tail end of right here, low, slightly lower low, you do have bullish divergence there. And let's see, low, well, low, lower low, lowest low, then we broke to the upside. Now we're making lower lows and we have positive momentum. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's a double bottom, some sort. But where are you going to take profit, man? I mean, if it does break to the upside, you have no idea, dude. The majority of the time, this asset is dumping like crazy. It's a day trader's tool. It's not really meant for holding for days or weeks, okay? So, yeah, man, definitely got some sort of Momo shifting, right? And you're probably looking at it like this, too. Oops, I got you, dude. Something like that, or maybe potentially like this, which probably makes more sense because we could maybe turn it into some sort of wedge. But now it looks like a descending triangle, doesn't it? All right, in a way. But I know what you're talking about this, right? You're talking about from this low to this low. It's like two downsloping converging trend lines, so potential falling wedge of some sort, which I get you, but it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. So you don't even have 5 touch points on the wedge yet, so it may not even be valid. And that means we could also sell off down here to $8. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, you better have a tight stop if one's gonna play with this. But yeah, I guess I can see it, dude. Let's do this, right? Holy crap, dude, right? Holy crap. I mean, that's the way you can look at it. It's like straight up, and now you're doing this. You're showing exhaustion finally. And it could be time to dump or retrace. But dude, again, this is not really the same thing as like a traditional asset. So yeah, man. And if you really are wanting to play it, which I don't know if you want to or not, but I guess just trying to use traditional technical analysis here. That's all I'm trying to do. I don't really know if it's going to work out on the TVIX, but something like that, dude. You conservative, whatever. Good luck to you, dude. Okay. Holy crap. Yeah, dude. Careful, of course. Of course, careful with that. All right, so I've missed about 90% of chat. Still haven't been able to see any of it. Yeah, it's not live, dude. We're screwed. Subdue C. Francisco, hello, dude. Sub JD, man. So, Mr. Speedy, VeChain doing things? Yeah, dude, VeChain doing things. Everything else, the US dollar pair is doing things, dude. Of course. Of course, man. 88 US dollar. Doing things. All doing things. Holy crap, man. Too many. If I don't get to your question, man, nothing I can do. Like, I can't answer these questions. I can't even read half the chat. because I'm scrolling fast. Oh yeah, 10 more lines. I guess that means we got fireworks, right? I'm just gonna throw them on just in case. All right, boom, fireworks. Thank y'all. Very interesting. Let's see here. Yeah, JD, like the rest of the market, it had bullish divergence, double bottomed, and is running back up to just make a nice retrace. I'll show you.
Burst, please.
Sure thing, Travis, man. Thanks, dude, for the 7s, man. Thank you, dude. Much love. Yeah, dude. See what I can do for you. Alright. Gosh dang it, man. I just forget the pairs, dude. I'll get you, man. Yeah, it's not really moved. It's remained kind of terrible. I remember the last time we talked about it, how awful it was. Dude. It was just like abysmal, man. It was doing nothing. It didn't look like it was doing anything but setting up for lower prices. Man, we know the golden zone's up here, high to low, and we are unable to break above the 23% retrace. And so right there, you just started rounding out, and now you're back down to the same low you were at before, and you are not. Let it be known on the daily, you are not making bullish divergence. You are actually making a low on price and the same low, around the same low with negative or lower levels of relative strength, you could say, right? So, nah, man. And I get it, you're oversold 27, but normally you're looking for impending price action reversal. Let's look left. There's a lot of chop back from November of 2017 and February 2017. And it looks like April of 2016. And I guess May of 2015, right? So decent amount of support, but can't hold that. So it's going to be worse. And yeah, we might pop here. Yeah, we might. Oh, it looks like we already did, man. Just look, you get oversold like that. Well, we saw what Bitcoin did on how overbought it is, 87. This thing's just barely cracking 30. It's only getting like 27, so it could go much lower. Look, man, I'm just saying, like, if it does break the upside, that's cool. It's not showing any kind of indicators to us for us to believe that it's going to break the upside. So, you know, when you're doing the trading game, it's all about a formula looking for those coinciding variables. And if this isn't showing any, and it does break to the upside, that doesn't mean like we're bad or anything. That just means like there was no there's no reason to buy into this because it's not showing anything, right? So us trying to bake a cake with burst, we got nothing, dude. The bowl is empty. Really, the bowl has one ingredient. It's like vanilla extract because it's one horizontal line support back from January of this year. And the other ones, right? That's all you got, dude. So it's not ideal, and it's not a really good-looking setup if it does break. So best of luck to you on burst, man. I wish there was more to talk about. It's just not it's nothing promising. We've seen so many altcoins that look very promising. This one doesn't at all, to me, look promising. That's it, dude. Sorry. Being impartial here. Okay. JD's been in a downtrend. JD.com. Been in a downtrend. And I did something different. And I was just thinking outside the box, like from the gap. When I used that last anchor point for just where the gap started, man, you'd be surprised how insane the respect is. Look at the 25 and the heartline support, resistance. The 25 support before breaking the upside. Man, that's wonderful, dude. That's really, really good. And it's really probably wrong. Like the way one should always be plotting these is not from gaps, but just from the highs to the lows.
Is that a joint?
If you had to invest today, which two assets would you pick that are not overbought?
Huh. Oh, well, man, I don't know. If you're talking about investing, dude, we've been trading these and we've had our entries set up for like a month and a half, 2 months, dude. So like for the most part, most of these are at profit taking levels. In terms of promising setups, hey man, I got videos on that. I got like a top 5 altcoin, you know, pair, and then I got altcoin updates and stuff just looking at them. But you know, Metal's up 8% today. That was one we thought was promising. Having to invest in today, I don't know, man. In investing, I don't really invest in crypto so much. I trade crypto because the crypto market is a trading tool. In my opinion, it's a gift to us. We can use these assets because we definitely don't want to put money into them for long term because none of them make money. Okay, if you can't make money, how's that an investment, right? If I put money into something that doesn't make money and is running out of money, why in the world would you ever expect to get money back as an investor? It's crazy talk. So, what would I trade today? I mean, I haven't had the opportunity to scan charts today, but we've got setups in our Patreon that you could take a look at if you want to join. But yeah, man. Remember, Verge was looking pretty promising, and a few others. So, thanks, dude, for the 420 contribution XRP, man. Kings. Thanks, dude. I still just don't understand, man. I don't get it. It's like, go figure, it breaks, and then Stream Elements will just be like, you have to delete your widget and just re-add it, and it's like, screw you, man. You have no idea how much work that was to do all that, and it's been a methodical process. Okay, change it up. Sorry, y'all. Okay, we're back. Anyway, so hope that helps to some degree, man. You know, this looked like maybe wedging, right? Some sort of downslope resistance. You finally broke it and you're up. But remember, the critical resistance on JD is going to be 3304. Let's go ahead and do fibs here from the discernible swing high to low. Where are we? We have not even hit the 50% retrace. We're almost there. So 32.28, 35.34, those are areas where you're looking for price action reversal. We've double topped on the RSI while being overbought. So that's class C bearish divergence, high on price, higher high on price, and the same level of relative strength. So that's stagnation and momentum. But unfortunately right now, JD is showing some bearish divergence. Okay. On the daily. Remember, this is not a joke. Significant time scale. Showing bearish divergence and lower levels of volume. So,
Hey 5K Mitch, can we look at CHBC/BTC on Binance? Bought into the dump at 0.038 sats. Should I be taking profits already? Thanks.
We'll take a look at it, dude. Thank you so much, LPLT, for 321. Thanks, man. Sorry, man. I can't get it together today, man. Some of these pairs are so terrible. Well, yeah, the rounding action. You give me a sec, because I haven't looked at this one in a while. Because we were looking at the SV pair, right? Definitely the SV pair. We've retraced, yeah, we're exceeding the 618, so chances are we're probably not stopping till 5.0259 cents. Like, it just doesn't make sense why we would stall. I mean, I see a little candle close. Really, man? Really, dude? Hold on. This is like, of course. Now I have to look for my quad box, my other box anyway. Okay, so there you go, man. That's awesome, dude. So I don't know what's wrong with OBS and Stream Elements today. They're both high on drugs. I freaking love these drug addict streams, man. Awesome, man. Unbelievable, man. So we looked at this like one time. Okay, we dumped and pumped, right? All right, so I'll tell you what happened. Right, you've got just resistance zone between 5.2 cents and 5.55 cents, and then I think there's some sort of upsloping support, it seems now. So maybe we're developing a huge ascending triangle, right? But normally, you know, and I know like it's just weird because these forks, how do you even interpret these, dude? Like, is this a continuation of the previous scrub fork that you were in, or is it a new chart, right? Because I'm just looking at, it looks like, you know, there was probably a huge move or something, and now it's consolidating and it's creating stuff. All right, so nice rounding action, beautiful rounding. And again, that resistance on the candle closes at 5.0298 cents right here. I'll show you the fibs from your height to your low point. See, you've exceeded the 618 at 4.6 cents. So again, 786 seems like it could make its way there. Look at the volume involved. Highest level of volume we've seen since right before Christmas of last year. We are overbought. This is all-time highs on being overbought. Relative strength almost 75. Okay, so maybe we run again, but you definitely don't really have much resistance. Okay, again, the November 27th of 2018 candle close right here where we're wicking. Okay, so it is somehow being used as resistance for now. But if you can get above that, man, easy move to the 786. Again, 5.03 cents, and that's it. But you're not making higher highs right now, and you're overbought. So is Bitcoin. So you remember these? It's crazy, man. The BTC pair too. Wow, they're doing quite well, man. Bullishly engulfing. All right, we've got about an hour left, hour 4 minutes till the daily close, and we are looking at the daily. So I'm just talking about potentially what we're looking at right here. Very, very large. Okay. Reaction 1, reaction high 1, reaction high 2, reaction low 1, reaction low 2. Maybe we'll get reaction high 3 at some point, okay, in the future. So it's steadily climbing. The main thing to think about is, I mean, look, dude, if you go from a high point to low point, obviously a 6-1, you know you've surpassed the golden zone at this point, right? You've surpassed the golden zone, and now you're hitting some sort of horizontal line resistance. That's it. So could sell off. I mean, it depends where you got in. If the reward to risk was there and you feel comfortable taking some profit, why not? But again, if you break that, you could go higher. 5.0348 cents. That's it. Okay. BCH, ABC to BTC or something, right? It's another fork S coin. Awesome, dude. Dude, I'm sorry, chat. I have not been able to see anything. Okay, it's been just like complete pandemonium everywhere, dude. I can't screen capture. I can't. My tip jar's broken, and there's literally no reason why. It doesn't even make sense. Thanks to the 252 people here. We hit 5,000 subs today, and I'm very, very grateful for each and every one of y'all. It means a lot. Okay. We've been working really hard for over a year, and this is like the 4th channel I've been on, literally, and this is the first channel that's actually my channel. So I've been growing other people's channels for too long, and here we are. Milestone. Thanks for sharing it with me. And thanks for the 100 likes. Seriously, y'all are amazing. What's up, Viper262? What's up, Keenan? Ray, how you doing, man? Nice last name. Reboot the server. Already did. It's broken, dude. You can't even like reboot it. There's like no way to do it. You go to the overlay, and I can't screen capture because everything's broken, dude. See, I can't do anything. Everything's lost its effing mind. And you go to this stupid site, and it freezes for like 5 minutes, and then you have to just deal with that. Anyway. So, Jam H, good to hear that you've increased your portfolio by $3,000. That's awesome, man. And again, happy birthday. We're going to do it real quick. Happy freaking... Happy birthday to Bradford, dude. I don't have the happy birthday thing. I don't know. So Peter, Frank, J-Togs, tech issues. Yeah, and it's just stupid stuff that's just random and doesn't even make any sense at all. Okay. There you go. V-Chain doing things, dude. V-Chain doing things. Impulse down sloping consolidation. Boom. Breaking above the 200-day moving average. Breaking, exceeding the 23% retrace. 70.59% of 1 cent. Okay. High to low, we know the golden zone is higher. Golden zone's between 94% of 1 cent and 1.3 cents. Right here. This is where V-Chain to the US dollar tether, we would expect it to go if it's to make just a common retrace. And a look left, where are we stalling? Right at the candle close back from August 13th, 2018. That crazy dump before the pump with the rising wedge sell off. Okay. Very, very overbought. This is a record for this asset on this chart. Of course, it was VIN before, it's now VET. So old days, 82.2. Wow, very, very overbought. Volume, nothing too special. We just had about the same volume all the way. All right, so positive momentum, nothing really special. Highest level we've seen since late February. V-Chain doing things. We'll do it, man. We'll do it for you.
V-Chain doing things.
There you go. Yeah, James Allen. They're all there. They're also on Discord too, man. You have your own Discord trade setup tab too. You can analyze and look at them there. So it's very convenient, James. Thanks, man, for joining the Patreon. Remember, it's the second day of April, so it is the second best day to join the Patreon, where we give setups, trade setups, education, Discord exclusivity. All right. The education, though, is incredible, man. And this, the Patreon's all about you investing in yourself, so you can be self-reliant as a trader versus just relying on trade setups. Holy crap, dude. Of course, Pablo, we looked at XRP to the US dollar. I mean, why even ask? You know, we pretty much look at it at the beginning of every single stream. What's up, Matt Inman? Yeah, ZRX looking good because it broke out. It was crazy, man. But the thing is, it did not hit the measure move and dumped hard on the Bitcoin pair. The US dollar pair, everything's looking good. That's how it works. Whew, good God, I'm so behind, man. This is crazy. Unmanageable amount of chat. Yeah, we got ADA on the list. We're going to look at it next, actually. Dude, Restream is so trash. Everything. This is all these tools are just failing today. So bad. What's up, iRock for the win? He says, will Game of Thrones release trigger the next bull run? Seems like it's already started. Kappa. Bitcoin is currently sitting at 48.31, up almost 17% right now, and we're showing so much strength going into the last hour of the daily candle. Wow. What's up, Shane Grant, dude? 3 minutes? No, 58 minutes. 1 hour and 3 minutes. Jon Snow wicking Bartek, yeah, man. Post Bitcoin or Monero addresses. You can tip me on Streamlabs with Bitcoin. Yeah, test. Monero, I could give you it. It would just take me time to get the address out and then post it. It's kind of, not productive. But like, you can easily just go to my Streamlabs and just tip me, and I'll actually show up on screen, so you'll get recognition for tipping me if you wanted to. Yeah, test, since you're asking. Sorry, man. And again, everyone, I'm sorry about just being behind on chat and not being able to get to your comments. It's just rather hectic today and yesterday. All right, just getting nuts, man. We broke the wall. We broke the freaking wall, man. The sell wall. So Gunnar Thompson, are they? I didn't know that. It just, to me, V-Chain's just another asset on a chart that was looking very promising to break to the upside. What's up, Randy Bobandy, dude? How many cheeseburgers today, man? Everything is up and overbought, Billy, man. Yeah, dude. Sure thing, dude. No one's picked up Ledger Wallet's working with Samsung on future phone hardware wallet integrated in the phone hardware. That's awesome, dude. Whew. Dude. Dude, oh my god, man. 20 minutes wait. Nah, I'm good now. I guess I caught up. I'm sorry about all the casualties of people who were saying something. Okay. Thanks, Conscious Vegan Man. PST means police intel. Yeah, willing to buy Wind Force. Blink, or what is it? PST if you have a Wind Force. An 08 Gaze. Diablo 2. Cabo. And sorry if you're messaging me. I can't get to things right now. It's just beyond hectic. Okay. So let's go to the 80 US dollar tether pair. This is a trade setup too. Exceeded the measure move of the symmetrical triangle. Beautiful. 100% retrace from that major discernible swing high to low, really from the dump. All right, breaking that. We know the next target, if we can surpass this, we're going to have a little bit of resistance at 8.7 cents and 9 cents. The candle closes looking left, but they're not going to be very strong. Your next fib extension target is going to be 9.7 cents up here. But we showed a little bit of daily divergence, but it wasn't over yet. And here we are going to 79 on the RSI, which I know there's way more data, but we at 80 now. Okay, 80 on the RSI. Beautiful positive momentum continuing to build. That's great, man. Volume, huge amounts of volume on this breakout. That's exactly what you're looking for. So maybe we get the 4 hour and see. We'll get some more data here. Well, we're showing some divergence and said nope, it doesn't matter. We were showing some divergence at an 886 at our measured move, the target really of our trade setup, and it doesn't matter. Just kept going. Doesn't care, man. Honey Badger, Cardano. Wow. Cardano Connect. 88 to BTC and 88 to US dollar tether. Either way, they've both been huge winners this altcoin spring. Okay, huge. Yeah, Bradford is 1967 years old, Billy, man. Yeah. ADA has a higher high in order. Excellent. William Battles, dude. What's up, dude? I don't know, man. Like, not confirmed yet at all. Not confirmed. We're just at this is like area where people would, again, be taking profits. This is very high risk for any kind of long position. I'll tell you that. Sell off could be, remember, when we decide we want to retrace for real, we'll develop a swing high. We'll sell off 38 to 62% of the way, most likely.
Is the XPR/BTC trade setup still looking good?
Oh, dude, I never did a trade setup on XPR to BTC. Sorry, dude. Capo. But yeah, I get what you're saying, man. Oh, we'll look at it. How about that? Is that fair? I think it's fair, man. Dude, it's so dumb. I don't have screen capture. I don't have anything, man. It's just like, yeah, it's still looking okay, man. Still looking, yeah, absolutely. I think so. It's still valid. In my opinion, that one wick does not invalidate anything. That one wick was literally, we'll go to it in a second, all right, man. But Cardano, dude, all right, that's a swing high. Let's look at another discernible swing high from the high point to low point. We got our fib extensions, that's great. But the 382 from that real, look, up here, see the altcoin spring, really it was the altcoin summer for Cardano for a minute, July of 2018, high to low. The 38% retrace is at 9.219 cents, which is an area of resistance we discussed, right? So that could also be in the cards for us. And we're not too far off. So, and that's really close. That's pretty much confluent with the 1272. So between 9.2 cents and 9.7 cents seems like a likely target. But again, don't forget that we are at a 100% retrace from that high to low. The high from November 7th to the low December 15th. All right. So high risk up here. FOMOing here is true folly. Okay. It's a great way to destroy yourself. Okay. All right. Because you had all the opportunity in the world to take positions on this well before the breakout. And we were talking about it. We were telling you about it. We were live streaming 7 days a freaking week. Okay, 7 days a week. Discussing these potential trade setups. And now they're all playing out. And it's like people asking, should I get in now? It's like, are you kidding me? Why must you be fair weather and only care about crypto when it's pumping to the upside, and it's already pumped 100% of the way from its previous swing high. Why must you talk about it now when you could have talked about it down here on a breakout? We broke out of a downsloping structure March 4th, and we had every single day to think about taking an entry before the breakout. You could have been a breakout buyer here and been a king on 88. Crazy, dude. Okay, man. Just ranting about what's happening. FOMO. No need for the FOMO here. Yeah, all in on XPR, dude. All in. Cab up. What's up, Smitty.g, man? Thanks for tuning in, and thank you for the kind words, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, Bitcoin running up, 48.26, 16.67, dude, percent on the day. Yeah, Kiki, there you go, man. Hold on, man. I'm just trying to sift through it, man, because I've been really bad about chat engagement because we've been analyzing a lot, right? So. Oh god, dude. Oh my god, man. Crypto Angels, man. Thanks so much for joining House Harmonic. Bend the knee, respect the TA. Well, you would bend the knee and swear fealty to the technical analysis, not me. Okay, we all have bent the knee and swear fealty to technical analysis here in this channel. All right, XRP to BTC. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff, dude. The stop hunt. But look where we are now. All right, why? Look what we did. Bitcoin spiked last night. Bitcoin spiked to the upside to hit above $5,100, and that's what yielded us a SAT level briefly of 67.19. Where is 67.19? Look left. There is a wick back from March 22nd, 2018 that was at 66.07. So we are extremely close to that wick before jumping. Look what we did last time. Right, last time we sold off here, we bounced and then ran. So though we fell below entry, look where we are. We're in the entry zone now. So got oversold like crazy and then popped. But you know, Bitcoin continues to ascend to the upside, we might be in trouble because clearly this huge pattern or this pair inverses Bitcoin's price action. So Bitcoin, well, I don't know, man, 86, 87 on the RSI on Bitcoin. Last time we saw that again was December 7th, 2017, the great FOMO, man. That's crazy overbought territory. So you'd think if Bitcoin pulls back, this would be XRP's time to be kings, but Bitcoin wants to keep being king. This will be peasants, right? This will keep selling off. Okay, so we'll see, man. A lot of volatility right there, a lot of volume, but big pop to the upside since that lowest low of this correction, the correction that's been going on since the top, since December 24th, since Christmas Eve. All right, 77 or 70% retrace, 1618. Here it is. We would expect this is just trade setup, just a simple trade setup, where one would take an entry around here and it could chop for days or a week and then eventually roll on up to the targets. It takes time and must be patient. If you expect things to play out in a day, you're not doing it right, man. Okay, it takes many days. Okay, patience is very it's required. It is a prerequisite to becoming successful as a swing trader. Patience. It's like you have to be able to take your eyes off the chart for a little bit. Now, I mean, yesterday, different story, but all the other days before it, right? Crazy, man. Anyway, thanks so much for everyone being here on this very, very special couple days, man, where Bitcoin has broken the ascending triangle sell wall. We have broken the wall down, and now we are going to take over Westeros. At least for a while.
XRP in an ascending triangle on longer time frame?
I don't think so, man. If you're looking at this asset, I don't believe so, man. I think it's more like a potential inverse head and shoulders, if anything. Okay, with your neckline up here at 11,062 sats. Thank you, Kills for Living, for the 444 repeating, of course. Much love, dude. Much love. All right, with your left shoulder, head, and potential right shoulder, here we are. We've had this plotted. Anything in here, this is the zone where a retrace to the upside would occur. And again, this could take all freaking month chopping around in here. Are you patient enough? Are you able to be patient to set up some sort of entry in here and wait for days and weeks for the reversal? What's up? So no, I think if you're going to look at any kind of pattern, it looks more like, yeah, that potential inverse head and shoulder, extremely large pattern too, man. Okay, so we know if it's a potential inverse head and shoulders, we would eventually test that neckline again, which is way up at like 10,700 plus sats. Bitcoin currently right now is moving up 17.36%, $4,863. Let's go to it real quick. Okay. Yeah, it's time for your local on the 8s anyway, dude. Local on the 8s, oh my god. So yep, 1771, dude. Patriotic areas of percentage gains. America, baby. It's really cool, man, looking at it on different charts, because like there's just different ways to perceive how Bitcoin was setting up. Downsloping structure, so exhaustion flag, but then we made that higher low and it turned into a symmetrical triangle, that top trend line with the bottom trend line converging into the apex. But then you look at the tether chart and it's like it didn't look near as good as a symmetrical triangle on the tether chart. It looked like a perfect textbook ascending triangle. So just so many different cool ways to look at it. You gotta love it, man. You gotta really, really love it. And it was amazing, dude. And we talked about it before the Gartley played out. Remember, this is our legendary, one of our legendary trade setups. We hit the entry on this by $4 or $5. I'm talking like once it hit our entry, it fell $3 to $4 to $5 below it, and then we never saw it again, literally. And it ushered in, this bullish Gartley has ushered in the entire major retrace. And we said, how legendary would it be if that was the case? And now it's playing out, and I can't believe it. It's so ungodly, dude. Hey, bunnies. Thanks for joining House Harmonic. Swear fealty to the technical analysis. Bend the knee. Thank you.
Is that a joint?
Hey, Crypto Angels. Thanks for the $4.20. Wow. Thank you. New sub, too? Right? Newer sub? Thank you. Appreciate that. Much love. Ethereum's pumping in the upside, too, man. All right, so we know the golden zone. We know 44.22 to 52.31, the area we've been talking about for months now, where the retrace would be, that would be proper, that would make sense, okay? We're in the middle of it right now. Remember, last night, we were drinking beer, having a good time, okay? Extremely ecstatic getting to cover it live. We're talking about if we've broken the wall, we know 382 was last hearth.
LTC/BTC making a run.
All right. Well, there you go, man. Making a run, dude. Litecoin. So, yeah, we'll look at it, dude. Thank you, man, for the 3, 2, 1. Taking Mr. Canatomo's contribution, Cabo. All right, so we talked about 382 being last hearth. We talked about the 200-day moving average is the army of men, okay? The candle close, wherever the candle is the Night King and his army. The 50% retrace is Winterfell. The 618, we believe, was White Harbor, right? The largest populace of the northern part of Westeros. Okay, so we are very close to White Harbor. Okay. Night King is going to be kings, man. Let's go, dude. Let's go and break to White Harbor. Hit that golden retrace. The top part of the golden zone. Lots of volume, dude. On Coinbase, remember, largest spike of volume we had seen since early December. And on the RSI right now, we are at 87. Okay? And remember, again, just reiterating, the last time we saw that was December 7th of 2017. The euphoric area. The very, very euphoric area of the Great FOMO. The Great FOMO of 2017. Okay. Crazy, man. Look what Litecoin BTC is doing. It's so nice. Look at the crazy dump, and then look how so many are starting to recover now. Look at this upsloping channel. What do we do on the daily? We are in a beautiful uptrend. Showed some bearish divergence, and it played out. We sold off and fell as low as 13,321 sats. And look at the bounce, and look how we're bullishly engulfing right now. Previous candle, this is daily time scale. So running on up to make the higher highs. Where are we right now? Where are we, dude? Well, I'll tell you this. From the major discernible swing high, from the big top of the structure to the low point, we are now touching for the first time the 50% retrace, 15,974. That is Dow's theory. Remember, he says after an impulse down, you most commonly retrace about 50% of the way. Here we freaking are, dude. We're touching it in the midst of the golden zone, which is between the 382 and the 618. Oh my God, dude. Big round of applause for Litecoin to BTC. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Give it up, baby. Give it up. Okay. So the problem is, though, which is really weird, your oscillators are all out of whack now because of this kind of stuff. It's kind of moved down and up, right? You have negative momentum on higher highs, which is never bullish. You are approaching overbought territory again. So this 50%, I don't know how it's going to play. I mean, Bitcoin just keeps pumping. Maybe Litecoin to BTC would keep pumping. But you just saw, man, Bitcoin pumped on volatility. We dumped. But then Bitcoin starts slowly meandering on up. You know, we're running to that, we want to see 5,000 again. All of a sudden, when the volatility tapers off and we keep running up, now Litecoin to BTC is moving to the upside. So you see, the kryptonite of BTC pairs is what, chat? It's volatility. Bitcoin volatility. Upside, downside, it's going to hurt. But if you can break the upside, you can survive the dump. When Bitcoin loses that crazy volatility spike it had with the volume, all the alts are able to continue on doing the thing they were doing before, which in this situation has been running like a Kang, and it all started mid or earlier in December near the Bitcoin low. Holy crap, man. Yep, on a run, dude. On a run. Sorry, man. Let me try to catch up on a little bit of chat. Litecoin Pump and Crypto Angels. That's right. Thank you again for the contribution, dude. Really means a lot. Any kind of contribution you make to this stream is reinvested to provide you with better content every time. All right. And that is empirical evidence. There's complete empirical evidence at this point that that's what I do. That's still running up. I don't fit Coach Marshall. What's up, dude? You should meet Coach K, dude. We've had multiple coaches. We have Coach Card as well in this community. We have multiple coaches, dude. Welcome to the Coach Kingdom, man. Not bad. Guess we can do, man. This is beautiful, though. Beautiful bull run. Look what we've done. The equilibrium level, right? The equilibrium zone for your candles is between the 50 and 20 moving average, right? We've been bouncing off the 20 support finally fell below it, but then we hit the 50, the bottom of the equilibrium zone for our candles, and we bounced off of it because that's exactly what you're supposed to, that's the price action and nature you're supposed to that's supposed to happen when you're extremely bullish. Okay, this is perfect. That just means, yep, confirming that the trend is still bullish, bouncing on the 50-day. That's great, man. I don't know, man. We're just gonna look at BAT to BTC. Some coach asked about it, man. Fit Coach Marshall. Wow. Is that a title, dude? Fit. Like Sir Coach Marshall. Fit Coach Marshall. Well, it's kind of to be expected, right? I mean, divergence wasn't really there. Maybe on the 4 hour. I think on the 4 hour it was there. But, dude, this thing was range bound so Wyckoff, right? So Wyckoff. The lows, the inner range, inner support, bounced off of it. Inverse head and shoulders. Neckline broke it. Not even really close to that measured move of the inverse head and shoulders, but it's not done yet. Don't be scared. Remember, we just talked about volatility would stall a lot of these out, and it has. 87 or 8,800 really is that measured move. And we got as high as 76.58 or so. Upsloping channel. Looks like we respected that top trend line, did we not? On closes, daily closes. Here it is, man. Here it is, and there is the bearish divergence, right? And a high on price, higher high on price, and then we made another high on price, and even lower levels of relative strength. So it just kept coming, kept happening. And then here you go right here. High on price, slightly higher on price, almost inexistent positive momentum on that slightly higher high. That's class A bearish divergence. You also had receding volume on the second high, also bearish. So multiple coinciding variables, and we were at the top of the channel at the 1414 fib extension from anchor point 1 to 2, high to low, got a fib extension up here as a resistance. Yeah, insane amount of coinciding variables. How in the world could you ever break that on the 4 hour? Just didn't seem likely, right? So there you go, man. Bouncing off the 50 moving average on the 4 hour. That's good. Good news. Let's stay inside the channel. You could fall as low as 58.37 if you wanted to before hitting this bottom support, upsloping support. Okay. That's it, man. On bat. Coach, fit coach, Marshall, dude. Oh my God, man. Just getting through this, okay? Bitcoin 48.86 right now. Except Robert A. We're still waiting on if the harmonic plays out. Remember, you have to get XRP tattooed on your body. Remember that. Substack and Zerps. John Legend sold his house. Get wrecked, dude. Okay. Dude, just chill out, man. Let me finish up on chat. Been live now an hour and 23 minutes. Please hit that like button, that bell, that sub if you're enjoying at least the coverage, or at least Bitcoin moving up, right, for a change. Really up. Hardcore. What's up, Block Basher? He says LTC Litecoin RSI in the 4 hours 93. Yet 93 is insanity and doesn't last that long. Look at Walton coin, sure, dude. Look at Walton coin, whatever, dude. Here's your Walton coin, man. We hit the 2618 fib extension from the high point to low point. We also hit the 886 from the high up here to low point. All right, no wonder we sold off, right? No wonder. You did have some bearish divergence too, did you not? Yes, you did. Slightly. Ever so slight, man. So you can see it. There it is, right? Bearish divergence while being at 80 on the RSI never really ends that well when that occurs. Okay, double tops on oscillators, class C, but this was class A if you zoom in and check it out. So here we are, falling below the 20. We should probably expect on Walton coin to at least oh, dang, dude, we actually ran down and hit near the 50 anyway on this crazy wick, but seems like we might methodically run down to at least 37.72, and we'll see how we respond to that 50 moving average. But beautiful to see what we've done here. Okay, major retrace, I believe, is in. Wonderful. What I want to do now is just see low point to high point. That wick, man, jeez. We're near. Look, you're below. You just passed the 382. You're looking. This is the golden zone. Crazy enough, I almost only have to move this thing, this block. This is the golden zone on the way down. So 36.65 is the 618, which is near that 50 moving average. Huge spike in negative momentum. Okay. Walton coin. This trade's over though, man. Beautiful, beautiful trade setup for us. Oh man. Y'all remember this one? I mean, we did a video on it yesterday, but only like, so it's just terrible SEO, man. Like no one even watches some of those videos when they're just a couple altcoins that are random, but they were great trade setups and stuff. It's just people are not looking for them. Right? It's like beautiful, beautiful double bottom, right? And it was just like this, dude. Just like super Kangage, man. Just gone. All targets exceeded, right? Before selling off. But now, look where we are. We're below the third target, right? Below the measure move of the double bottom. That's what's going on, dude.
Ma'an, thank you for hanging in there doing these shows every day. You've been quite helpful to us beeswaxers.
Hey, Arthur and Emily, thank y'all so much for the $5 contribution. Really appreciate it. Means a lot, okay? Really does. Y'all are amazing. I know y'all made some nice gains. Okay. Hold on a sec. Oh, Satoshi Run. Thanks for the 10 XRP, man. The XRP tip bot, dude. Much love, man. Alright. Really appreciate it. I mean, massive dip after April 7th. That's kind of weird. Naming dates is never really how it works, dude. This dude legit. This dude legit, dude. You know we literally called the bottom with the bullish Gartley, right? At the beginning of this run. Okay, so I don't know. Thanks so much for the 309 people tuned in right now, where we've blown the lid off of this crypto market for the time being, okay? And it's just beautiful to see, man. Look what happens when you break crazy downsloping structures. When you break them, you don't necessarily break to the upside immediately, but then you might form some sort of promising pattern. And here you go, man. Promising pattern was a double bottom in this situation. ADA was an inverse head and shoulders. IOST was a cup with handle, a crazy looking cup with handle, right? They all have their different ways. Bitcoin was a Gartley. All different patterns. Real quick, let me give a shout out to a few new patrons that joined today. Really appreciate this, y'all. I mean, it just means so much. Make sure everything's okay. So Benjamin M, thank you so much for joining, dude. Just about 15 minutes ago. Nicola D, thank you so much for joining Patreon about 50 minutes ago. Miguel Shalon Peroni, thank you all for joining the Patreon today. And I gave a shout out to all the new patrons in the last night's stream. Just many names. So thank y'all so much. Okay. Unbelievable. Whew. Thought I already, can't tell me. I thought that already worked, man. It is auto for me. When people go to my landing page, it should be an automatic play that how to trade consistently.
Hey, by joining late, can you check out BCHSV/BTC please, and thanks, Mom.
Yep. Thanks, Crypto Chev, man. Really appreciate that, dude. The 690, man. What we're gonna do is just hide the jar for now. Whatever, dude. Since it's broken anyway. Let me make sure I read that right. BCHSV to BTC. Okay, cool. Same thing as remind dude, it's just like XRP to BTC, man. Like, what do you do, man? Volatility is gonna do this to these assets, but don't fret. Don't be discouraged, man. It was crazy, but it just looks like one of those potential Gartley patterns, right?
Just supporting the community. Gangs.
Hey, Rick, man, thanks for $3.33. Why's the jar still there? It's so stupid, man. It doesn't even make sense. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. Gangs. So, again, man, the entry, you're right around it. Look, you fell and you popped. Look at the volume that came in. Well, there's a lot of volume that came in. You know, just for what this? You pumped and, or you dumped and pumped. You're below all three moving averages still, but either way, maybe set up a low risk, high reward opportunity in this situation. We know the targets already, high to low. right? This area, you're looking for the 382, the 618, and the 886 are 100%, right? Yeah, so it's still valid. It's just, what are you going to do, man? That volatility last night did it to all the BTC pairs, but they're all kind of holding still, are they not? Yes, they are. This is technically right now above a 78% retrace from X to A. So there you go, dude. Still okay, man. Still okay. That trade setup. Yeah, we looked at Litecoin, Jurgen. Yes, we sure did. What does my opinion matter on some other content creator, Greg Meyer? It doesn't really matter what I think about someone else. Except mega scammers, and I know like he's not a mega scammer, affiliate marketing scammer, so he's cool, he's okay. Boycott the CMC, get wrecked, vet bro. Barbecue Bacon King, Billy Man. That's the first time I've ever heard that, man. Okay. I need to like move my mic. So okay, we're good. Credit beginner, what do you mean? Is it going to catch up with BCH? Dollar value? I don't know, man. Okay. So, Crypto Chef, man, you should be alright here, man. It sucks, too, right there. Daily. Looks completely fine on the daily, man. Just some wickage. Stop people out, whatever. Alright. Volume came in, too. A lot of rejection down there, right? Something's propping it up for now, anyway. But we know it's all about the volatility. If Bitcoin volatility picks up, like, say, think about this. Like, Bitcoin dumps, like, really hard. Like, it pumped yesterday really hard. I think these pairs might get hurt. I don't know. Because it's always, it's never the same, right? There you go, Billy, man. Okay. All right, so we got about 24 minutes left on this daily candle. And it's going to be interesting to see where we close, where Bitcoin is just now surpassed 4,900. Here it is. All right. Making its way back up. And we know that 49.45 area. Look left. What have we been just having issues getting back above on this second attempt, right? Is September 1st of 2017. It's a candle high close. We're below it and we're actually wicking off of it. Well, not really wicking off. We're actually, every time we hit it, we're selling off some. As you can see, the price action's correlating with it. All right. And then there's like one wick back from October of 2017 at 5,100. And I think that's really where we stalled out. Yep, pretty much, yep. One crazy wick up here, dude. But yeah, man, I just think about it like this, man. It's like, if you're looking at Bitcoin, I know it looks great. We can just go to Bitstamp, I guess. If we're going to look out, zoomed out. Just got to think about it like this, man. I think we talked about this briefly last night, the voice chat and stuff. But you got to know that where do we have resistance? We have way more resistance above us. All this created for us was a ton of resistance. So if we go straight up, too high, too fast, you're never going to break 5,800. You're going to use that as resistance for a while, then sell off again. All right, but on the way down, there's way less support on the way down than there is resistance on the way up. So that's not a good thing necessarily. All right, not really that great. And we're talking about a little bit more extended view on Bitcoin, not so much today or tomorrow or the next day, because today, tomorrow, the next day, it seems quite nice. Right now we are, I think, still 87. Trying to go a little higher. Okay, right now we are currently at 88.2 on the RSI, the highest high we've seen, I think, on the daily of Bitcoin of this run. Maybe a little bit higher with that wick, but currently sitting at 49.45. Looks like we want to touch 5,000 again, just to say hi. Let's see if we can get there before the close. Again, 21 minutes left on this daily candle close. 7:38 Eastern right now, and we have not seen an RSI this high since December 7th of 2017. Beautiful, man. Altcoin spring, Bitcoin spring, major retrace on our hands. Getting it. Broke a down sloping structure, or at least a down sloping resistance, clearly identified by the markets as such because of look what happened, man. After you broke out, you had like 2 days, and then it was gone. See ya. Okay. Moved the symmetrical triangle was hit, but if you interpret it like an ascending triangle, it was not really hit yet, which I think is a little bit higher. It's really at like 50, not 5180 something, almost there, dude. It's beautiful. And really, like I was looking at it on Tether pair. It's Tether is not even. I don't think Tether's even hit 5,000 yet. Like Bitcoin to US dollar on all these exchanges. Okay. Yeah, Dan, it does. Looks decent, man, right? What's up, Urban Philosophy? Sorry, man. Just getting through a little bit more chat. Trying to keep it balanced. You get it, man. Thanks for the 300 people still tuned in between Twitch and YouTube. It means a lot. Because everyone is asking question, what's going on, dude? What's going on? We broke the wall. That's what's going on, dude. And now we're overtaking Westeros. Okay. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the video I posted today, a static video. It was really what happened to Bitcoin and why it happened. And then after that, we share the stream highlights from the day stream and night stream yesterday, where it was all Night King themed. All right. April Fool's Day 2. Excuse me. So yeah, man, we're just hanging out now. You know, I've been live about an hour, 40 minutes, and really we're just going to be hanging around for 20 more minutes to see how we respond and where we close on the daily. Okay, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get a beer real quick, so hold tight. Hey, this is a big celebration, man. You know, 5,000 subs on YouTube. It's a big milestone for me, okay? I am but simple peasant TA, man, you know, in the YouTube game. But I think this is going to keep growing, and we're celebrating what we got, man, because that's what life's about. You got to remember and be grateful for the things you have in life versus the things you want and don't have. You'll never be happy if you don't think about gratitude for the current things you have. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Didn't take long, right? I have a mini fridge up here, so kings. Might be time, dude. Just turn on some lights. A semi-dot. Thanks for the 2 XRP on the XRP tip bot, dude. Much love, man. Appreciate it. Good. Getting a little lighting in here. Sun's going down on my side of town. All right. Yeah, this community is amazing, dude. Yeah, let's go to XPR to UST, Kappa, Adrian. Get wrecked, dude. Get wrecked. Yeah, dude. Verge looks still fine. Still looks fine, man. Yep, we've already looked at BCH to SV. We've also looked at BCH to ABC. Well, you're talking about BCH, the one we just looked at, dude, the harmonic? Nah, no, not really. Maybe on another pair, not the one we're looking at. I mean, you know, the wickage is good. We're pulling to the upside, 15,872 sats, man. So right now, 48,923, up 19% today for Bitcoin. Beautiful, beautiful day. Will we run some more? I don't know how we're going to do it when the daily close. We have 15 minutes left till the daily closes. So once that closes, expect some sort of movement, whether it's upside, downside. A lot of times daily closes usher in moves. Okay. Lumia bot is not working right now, Julia. No, I don't have it on. Nothing's working. My tip jar is not working. My screen capture is not working. Nothing's working. It's all broken. Of course, it's broken for this episode. It was working perfectly last night. No changes made, but all of a sudden, screw me, dude. Screw me. So there you go. Yeah. We're probably gonna finish the day above the 200-day moving average at this point. We're so high above it on this chart, right? So yeah, but that doesn't mean too much, right? Normally when you break out or close above something, you want another candle close after it for real confirmation, dude. Yeah, Doge had a nice pump today. What was it, US dollar? Bruce, thanks so much for joining House Harmonic. Swear fealty to the technical analysis now. Bend the knee. Okay. Okay. It's like a huge broadening bottom pattern. Jeez. But in actuality, it was really just like, wow. I don't know, man. Did you have, yeah, it's like you had something set up, dude. I don't know, double bottom, a lower low double bottom on Doge. I think that's the way we could look at it. And you remember what Bulkowski says about lower low double bottoms, right? It's like an Eve and Adam, right? I guess. V-ish. He says the best performing double bottoms are the ones that have the right bottom being lower than the previous one, which is right here, dude. But the crazy thing is, that top point, right, that gives us the discernible bottoms. We have hit it and sold off. If one was to get in on a trade setup on a double bottom, this is the first profit taking level. Just so happens to be the 200-day moving average is up here too at 29.8% of 1 cent. Talking about. So the double bottom, I know it's weird looking, but hey, look at that, man. Alright, so measure move's crazy, dude. Crazy measure move if you ever could break the upside, but I just don't see how that's gonna be really likely. Okay, man. I mean, maybe in time we get up there, that's great, but there you go. Another way to look at this is just purely Fibonacci. Alright, and I'm talking about fibbing from the high point to the low point. We've hit the 236, so we know at least a swing low is in, a major swing low. So these fibs seem pretty valid, but dude, we're at 84 on the RSI on the daily. You're at the whims of Bitcoin. Okay, we know the golden zone. The golden zone on Doge to US dollar is between 37% of 1 cent and 50% of 1 cent. That is the zone, the golden zone. And this could take weeks to get there if we did, because we're right now currently hitting that crazy resistance point. All right. That's really a good way to size up Doge, I think, in the shorter term. Really shorter term is September 2018, man. You know, whatever, dude. Sure, you had some downsloping sell-off, you broke it, and you went sideways, lower low, and look at the crazy bullish divergence on this double bottom. Insane. Insane, man. Look so similar to so many others that we've had success on, right? Just no one asks about Doge, and I don't scan it, really. I mean, I need to probably, you know, I've got like 40 different assets plus 50. Need to probably get some more, all right, on the watch list to scan. Anyway. No, Adrian, it is not. The triangle has not been broken. Unless you're talking about the smaller one, which, yeah, it did, but not the larger one. We're close to it. We're like a cent off, a cent and a half off. That's right, Edgar Silva, Bat and ADA. Yeah, we looked at both of them today. Okay, still just waiting for that 10 minutes left.
Feels dodgy, man. BTC pair's giving me the spooks. So many good beanies, but if I stop out to BTC and BTC dumps more, double wrecked. Larry David indecision gif. Sitting on my hands. Risk management is weird but fun. Monkas hit the likes, guys, kings.
Monka ass. Mr. Cantoma, man. Mr. Canafomo. Your name can be punned all kinds of ways, man. Beautiful, dude. 3, 2, 1, dude. Kings. Much love, man. Whew. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's a lot of, you know, this move definitely makes us all think, you know. But the beauty is, this move isn't where we've had most of our success in this altcoin spring. The success we've had was prior to yesterday. We were already successful up until yesterday, and now even more so successful. Because what I've done is I've taken profit on a lot of Bitcoin pairs and sold off into Bitcoin, and Bitcoin exploded. So, right, if you're doing that, if you're like, hey, I'm actually taking I'm taking profit at levels where we should take profit, you're like selling off into Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin exploded up, dude. It was a win-win for me. Fell backwards into that kind of success. So that just added so much to it, man. So nice. But yeah, now it's like, hey, on the new setups, on the newer setups, what's going to happen, right? It is Monka S, dude. It is. Because you're just so high on Bitcoin. 87, 88 now on the RSI on the daily. Dude, that just doesn't last long, man. I'm sorry. Just crazy. Insanity. It's madness, as Gandalf would say. Dude, there's this dog barking outside. It's very far away, but I can hear it and it's bothering me to no end. I wish someone would just stop it from barking. That'd be nice. Yeah, man, nice, dude. Look. It is starting to move now. Nice, but again, below the moving averages, dude. Louis, man, thanks for the 1, dude. Thanks, dude. But you know how it is. TTS doesn't work till 3 just because of exploitations and precedents in the past, right? So, hey, Mac Daddy Drew, thanks so much for the 5 XRP, dude. Sid Barrett, man, thanks for the 333.
Mitch, could you look at Yos? Satoshi Kanofomo. I like that. Bow to your sensei.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
Yeah, we can look at EOS, man. Thank you, dude. Sid Barrett. We'll look, man. We'll look. Yeah, dude, like the rest, man. Hey, hit the equilibrium level. Dude. So freaking beautiful. I mean, it's just so fantastic, right? We hit our entry, hit our first target, right, on one pump, right? A 3-day pump, right? 1, 2, 3 days we hit our target. And we thought we did a trade setup here. This is the second. This is part 2 of EOS. We were Kang, so there was a symmetrical triangle right here. That was a beautiful trade setup we had. We hit the lottery on this one. It just exceeded our targets and just kept going. It doubled our measured move. That was awesome. Hit near the 382 from the major swing high to swing low. Okay, and so what happened was we started holding support at an area that was once a critical resistance, and we used critical thinking for an entry, which was right here at that, and we broke to the upside and hit a target. We hit a target, man. And why do we choose the 382? Because we know that's a major retrace. And we have a second target that we have not yet hit, and we're still in the midst of this, man. Eventually, if we could break the 382, we would expect a 50% retrace at 12,631, and hopefully we could stay within the parameters of this up-sloping channel. Beautiful, beautiful channel. Okay, that's it on EOS. It doesn't seem like we're quite done, but we know the 382 is the beginning of the major gold. In this context, this is the beginning of the golden zone, and we just chart it every time. So you can see it. There it is. 382 to 618. We think the second target will be the 50% on this trade setup. Okay. Holy crap, man. There you go, Sid. Was that good, man? Satisfied? Do you need one of your vape cigarettes or something, dude? All right. Got about 5 minutes till the daily candle close, so I'm sticking around for y'all. Andre, there you go. EOS, Kings. Again, happy birthday to Bradford. Turned 30 today. The big 3-0, dude. Kangage for you, dude. Everything. What did I do? BCH SV to BTC's pumping. Pumping, man. Call whatever you want to do. It's up, but remember, it's like the moving averages, right? So cool shot. James Richards Jones. No one asked about Doge. Yeah, no, dude. They didn't listen, man. What do you think of ICX? ICX broke out of a downsloping structure like many other alts. It also could be considered or interpreted as a falling wedge that we broke out, and we have hit, I believe, the 50% 618, and we could keep going. Don't think it's made major retraces yet. I don't believe. I have to grow out the beard as long as the uptrend continues. That's pretty good, because I don't think this trend will last forever. So maybe I should do that. All right, until we sell off, right? Until we start getting big red candles to the downside and start making lower lows, I won't shave. How about that, Sahar? That's a good idea, because again, in my opinion, what I think is going on is Bitcoin is just making common retraces, nothing special. It's really not. Maybe for people that don't understand the fibs, but
what are the odds that the major market cycle low has already been hit? Still unlikely, man?
So here's how I answer that normally, dude.
I don't know, sir.
I don't even know if you could hear that, dude. Why is it so quiet, man? Hold on, let me see it real quick, okay, dude. It's really, really quiet. Let me do this again.
I don't know, sir.
There you go, dude. All right, so I don't really know. I mean, it doesn't matter if we've hit the bottom yet, dude. Like, my interpretation of this market has nothing to do with an investment. Bitcoin going to 200K or 20K again. Like, that's great if it does. I'm not really concerned about it. Though we did break out of a downsloping structure on linear scale. Log scale, we didn't. And a lot of people look at log, but I think that we have been able to make trades in this bad market. I think we can make trades in good markets, and I think if Bitcoin sells off again, I think we can make trades then. So this is a trader's market. My interpretation of this market is nothing really to do with investing and everything to do with trading. It's a gift. There's no such thing. There was never a thing that existed where we had 24/7 trading. We have 24/5 on Forex, but this is a different beast. It never stops. So be grateful for that. And know that almost all of these altcoins or assets don't have intrinsic value, underlying fundamental value, right? So they can't rely on their profits and revenue. They can only rely on buyers and sellers trading this stuff. And that's why I love it, man. That's why I wholeheartedly believe in technical analysis so much, because you don't really have anything else to fall back on but technical analysis on this market. But with Bitcoin hitting its nadir level in December of 2015, is it over? No idea, but probably not. I mean, if anything, what we might expect is some sort of sideways range-bound stuff for another 8-10 months. Okay? Best case scenario, you run up and you touch 6K again. 5,800, I don't know how you break 5,800. I have no idea. There's so much resistance there. Something like fundamentally would have to change with cryptocurrency or the macro, right, to bring in enough people to get that right back above 5,800, dude. So I think 5,800 is it. If we ever got to 5,800, I'd be very impressed. I'd be very happy about that. But at that point, dude, it's like those are great shorting opportunities. Low risk, despite anything you believe. All right, but even so, 5,200, or right around 52 to 5,300 is the golden retrace, the 62% retrace. So I don't really don't expect us to go above that. But if we did, again, I think 5,800 is like that 78% retrace from the high to low, November 7th high to December 15th low. Okay, so thanks for the $3, Anon. Really appreciate it, Kings. Okay. Whew. Bitcoin, 50 seconds left. Yes, 50. Oops, sorry. Your local on the 8s. Let's go to Bitcoin again for the close. All right, so back to the Coinbase charts. Closing below that critical resistance, way back from where? Geez, man, way back from... Yep, the candle closed from September 1st to 2017. It seems like we're going to close below it. 15 seconds left, chat. It's like New Year's. Look at the overlay. 10, 9. All right, dude, get champagne out, dude. Get ready to kiss your SO. Here it comes. New Year's is coming, man. 2, 1. New daily candle has been born. The old one, we loved you. We loved you, but now it's over. Okay. So we did, in fact, close below a critical resistance point. That is certainty here. Okay. Did not break it, below it. And now let's see how Asia responds to the daily close. What will happen with this candle? Well, it's really South Korea. Are they going to push this thing up more, or are they going to sell it off? Okay. Still sitting around 87, 88 or 88 on the RSI. Still extremely high. And it's just floating along, sitting around 4,900 now. Okay. Just reading chat now. Okay. Been analyzing. Okay. Analyze, man. Jeez, man. Bears shall not pass. Is that true, Christian man? I don't know, dude. They can always pass if they want. The Bears are the men of Westeros. Okay, we are the Night King and the Undead Army. And we closed the day above the 50% retrace, which is Winterfell. So we took Winterfell. That's nice. But we can't take whatever the next city is. I don't remember. But we know the 618 is White Harbor. And again, that is the most populated city in northern Westeros. All right, the 618, 5231. And that's the area where it's just like, how do you, in the world, do you get above that? Here's 5807 to 786, what I was just talking about. I have no idea how in the world you get up there. Okay. It's no man's land, though, if you broke 5200. Literally nothing. If you ever broke the 618, dude, you're gone. You're going straight to 5800 if you ever broke 5231. Remember that. That's how support resistance works. There's nothing here. Nothing, dude. Bullish hurricane stuff. Same thing, though, on the way up. Bullish hurricane. There was no resistance till you hit it, and we're at it right now. And it's not even really that strong a resistance, but after such an extremely large pump to the upside, being at 88 on the RSI, any kind of weak scrub resistance will hold true. It will not be broken. Exhausted, right? So it's beautiful, man, at least. So what's wrong with, like, big impulse? We go for a week, 7-8 days of just slightly down sloping consolidation before we run again, dude. How nice would that be? I know it's not sexy. Everyone just wants 10K in 3 seconds, but that's not really how it works on a daily time scale. So, and thanks for the 310 people tuned in between Twitch and YouTube right now. I really appreciate it as we watch Bitcoin on a new daily candle just been born just about 3 minutes ago. If we hit 10K, beard and mohawk, no mohawk, dude. Never signed over that one, dude. Yep, 10,000 is the Vegas meetup. It's true. Yeah, when we get to 10,000 subs, we're all meeting up in Vegas. That is a certainty. That's been a thing for a long time. So. That's right, Verkus. No, it's a trader's market. A collector's market, I guess. We're trying to change that. We're trying to change the mentality and the education of the people that are participating in this market, Verkus games, to make them more of collectors to traders, right? Whew. Sure thing, Jam H, man. Gosh dang it, man. Restream freezes and YouTube just pushes my chat all the way down. It is a beautiful candle, Mr. Hewlett. It really is, dude. So pin, sell now. I mean, dude, we're in the golden zone, okay? So this thing can do whatever it wants. If you're asking, I mean, sell now. Hey, taking profit. Nothing wrong with taking profit when you're at a daily 88 on the RSI. Nothing wrong with it, dude. I'm just saying. Although we could go higher, we know that there is room to run in this golden zone. But dude, man, that's just... You're asking someone that came from traditional markets, should you sell now when we're at 88 going on 89 on the RSI? The last time we saw it was early December 2017. I mean, dude, it's like... It's a tough one, man, because it's crypto. It can do whatever it wants, but normally people take profit at those extreme levels of RSI. Yeah, but look where we are. 49.25 right now holding. I think we want to test 5,000 again. Probably. 35-second delay, Sleepy Cat. Is that just because of chat, or is that what, dude? Whew. So, but Don Dald Wells 5231 is the 618, dude. Yes, that is White Harbor. That is the Golden Retrace. Remember, it actually has a name because it's so awesome. Okay. Logic Shots lives in Vegas. All right, man. Well, maybe we'll meet up with us when I hit 10,000 subs, or if I hit it. You know, you never know, man. Banana Town, Maltiga. Is that what Vegas is? Banana Town? I don't know. Yeah, exceeded some sort of 100% retrace, it seems like. XRP to the USD. Here it is. Moving up a little bit. But I was saying, like, we break out of that triangle. Nah, not the big one. Not the big one, I don't think. But I did break the small one. Smaller down-slipping resistance. And you can fib it, too, if you want. You can go from a high point down here to the low point. And the 1272 is at 37.117 cents. But if there's a down-slipping resistance, it's going to be tough for you to get to that target, which is at, again, 37.125 cents. Yeah. Why do you ask, Billy? I never watched him, dude. I never watched. I messed it up, dude. It ended up being another guy. I was talking about one guy and I was wrong. And the guy I was talking about, who I thought like didn't seem bad at all, was Doug Polk. And I don't know why I got it confused with Crypto Kirby. I just don't really watch. You know, just based on I know just how much like most people in the space are not in it to help others. They're really in it to just do affiliate marketing scams. So it's like, whatever, dude. Why watch that? Like, how much value is the content provider creating for the viewer? That's the question, right? Most in crypto are providing extremely, extremely low levels of value to the viewers. So by the end of your haircut, the barber was streaming my show on the TV in the shop, dude. What? How's that possible? What's up, J. Rouse coming in from France, dude? Hey, be careful out there, man. The yellow vests are gonna get you, dude. Kappa. Be careful what you say, too. Yeah, okay, William, dude. Sure thing, dude. Well, okay, got you, Billy, man. You're up 12% on XRP. You exited. Did we hit the entry last night? We spent a long time between 69. Yes, we did hit we actually exceeded it. We exceeded the entry, wicked down very low, and then wicked right back up, and we're in the midst, I believe, of the entry zone. So it's like you're still okay for that entry, for the potential trade setup. But the thing is volatility. Volatility is the thing that screws these things up really hard. Hold on, music's loud. I think we're good now. Okay. We can go back to it if you want, though, man. Whatever. Remember, 1272 on XRP right now from the high to low is 37.117 cents. All right? Okay. Here you are, man. All right, so the wick down, okay, but the candle close was not down there. So you're still looking in, look at the wick right here. The wick back from March of 2018. Look where we are. We closed the daily candle above all these critical supports, 7,000 sats, okay? So really, I think if Bitcoin doesn't run up, really it's all about the volatility, right? If Bitcoin's volatility just keeps kind of slightly going up a little bit more and more daily, you're going to get the moves you're looking for to the upside, I think, right? I mean, X to C. The development of this pattern has been going on since October of 2018, many months now. All right, 6+ months of a pattern developing. It should be quite reliable for entry, but and again, man, what Bitcoin's doing is pretty irrational. Well, you know, not really, but I would say it continuing up at its current level without any kind of retrace could be irrational, right? So yeah, dude, we're right in the entry zone for XRP to BTC. We're in there, man. Let's see what happens. Give it a few weeks. Where will we be? Will we be kings or be stopped out? What's up, Eric Coffeen, man? Thanks again for joining the Patreon, dude. Thank you all, man. Everyone joining the Patreon. It's just like, it's like magic, man. It's like a friggin' Disney movie, man. Chaos continues, Vincent. That's right, 88. 88, dude. 88. Okay, let's go back to Bitcoin, I guess. Just keep our eye on it. Again, man, I'm over time now. I've been live 2 hours and 8 minutes. If you're enjoying this extended coverage of Bitcoin, please hit that like button, that bell, that sub. If you're enjoying the broadcast, thank you. All right, so still looking at that daily. Still right at that resistance. Nothing above 49.45 as of yet. Again, August 31st, September 1st, 2017. How can we break it? And there really is a wick right above it. We can plot that. So we have a resistance zone on our hands, and here it is. No candle close above it yet. Let's see if we can get through it. Any point. Okay. 49.26. Up 0.5% since our close about 13 minutes ago. All right. English, can you give me English, please? Mr. Yum. VChain not getting love, Shavar. Well, we already looked at VChain, dude, today. Okay. Here's some love for VChain, dude, all right?
VChain doing things.
I was thinking about, like, I didn't know, man, like, I should do a night stream for episode 5, or the 5,000 sub stream, or just do a day stream and make it a marathon. But it's just like, you just don't know, man. Like, I don't really know what to do. I'm thinking about just maybe going offline soon and just maybe coming back for the night stream, just a regular stream, right? Didn't seem like that big of a milestone. 5K is like nothing, right? Yeah, candle close is very important for entry rock, especially in swing trading, especially if you're looking at the daily time scale and you're looking at a pattern that's been developing since October. Yeah, candle close is pretty important. All right, and volatility was the asterisk in this situation, was it not? Yeah, totally. Targets on BCH to ABC again, LPLT. Sorry. Let me see here. Looking at like 21,104 is the first one. Second one is 24,905. Third one's around 29,223 and 31,059. All right, so you got a way to go, man. The 236 isn't even until 18,752, and then you're in the green really well there. But again, first target 21,104 on BCH SV to BTC. All right, that's it. That's it, dude. Write that down since you asked, okay? Cool, dude. Whew. What a crazy world we live in, man. Really, really crazy world. Gotta love it. Hey, remember, if you want to see this channel grow at all during this craziness, hitting that like button is very important to that. So if you just enjoy the stream, hitting the like button is like your way of showing your appreciation for what I do as a live streamer, right? Just hitting a like button, that's all it is. So thanks for that. And we're above all three moving averages right now on a very, very significant time scale. But how long will it last with us being so high on the RSI? Yeah, you get it. What you talking about, Ty? What is set to explode, dude? Jeopardy? Yeah, I know, dude, right? Cap up. XRP's going insane. It's probably going as insane as Bitcoin is. We just looked at it. Literally just looked at both pairs. Oh, I don't... Didn't we look at... Can you not rewind the stream? I don't remember, dude. Because I actually had a trade set up that was in my folder, okay, for the other one. So if we had 6,000, man, I'd be very, very surprised. And the reason just being there's so much resistance up there, and really, I guess, depending on the time, the more amount of time that goes by for us, and when we hit 6,000 is going to depend on how surprised I am, I guess. So if it takes us like a few months to get there, it's not gonna be that surprising. But dude, we're already at like 5K. If we get $1,000 more in the next like week or two, I'm gonna be beyond surprised. Like, it's just too high, too fast. And if anything, it's like shorts, right? Then it's pump and dump? No, I don't think pump and dump, dude. I just think that we're making major retraces. I think we're making the retraces we've been talking about for literal months. If you're a regular viewer, you know that. If you're new, just go watch. There's many, many hours of coverage of us talking about this zone of this golden zone, this retrace where we would expect. And we broke out of the downswing structure, back tested it with a double bottom with a cipher, and we're gone. All right. Can't rewind till it's over. Is that true, man? I've like watched many live streams where you can rewind in the middle of the stream. That makes no sense, dude. Maybe it's an option I don't have turned on as a streamer. Huh. Video on demand? Looks nothing like 2017, man. Nothing like it, dude, at all. Do you know how long we were in an uptrend before the Great FOMO happened? It was for like a year and a half plus that we were doing that. All right. And here we are, 49.78 to, it's really like 49.39 to 49.80. Okay, is the zone of resistance, that September of 2017 high. And we've been yet to be able to break that. We haven't yet. We had a wick, but then we've sold off, closed below it. Okay, Mike Smith says he can rewind. Get wrecked, dude. Don't be lazy, yo. Double fireworks, Billy. Is that true, man? Yeah, I guess so, dude. I guess so. I guess 200 likes means 200 likes means a second beer, Billy. Is that fair? Since I don't have extra fireworks, dude, to give out. Holy crap, man. You just rewinded, press the screen. Dude, what is that noise? don't know, man. I'm hearing things. It's like a humming noise. There you go, Ramen. There you go, dude. You get it, man. You get me, bro. You get me. Well, no, really, you get me if you say between 4,400 and 5,200. Okay, that's the area. That's the area. Not between the 618 and the 786. That's crazy. That's like you're going beyond what's normal. Based on numbers, based on however many retraces have been happening ever since candles began being charted. You're going beyond. You're going to major deep retraces. And 5,800, it really is a major resistance. So it could happen in time. But you hit that, man. Those are great areas up here for shorts. Extremely nice. If we could ever, again, like I said, if we break above really where we are now, and the 618 itself should act as some sort of resistance, but if we're looking beyond the 618 and we're just looking at support resistance, take away fibs, there is no resistance until 5,800. There's none. Like you're at one at 88, so maybe this is where we pull back for a week or two before we go again and test 5,800. Okay, that seems very reasonable and would make a lot of sense and would be healthy for the sustainability of this run. Okay, dude, if you run up and break this resistance and you're going and you're getting to like 95 on the RSI, dude, you're not going to make it to 5,800. There's just no way. You're going to be out of gas, completely out. You won't be able, even with no resistance, you won't be able to. Dude, a resistance back, like scrub resistance October 2017, that's going to get hit and you'll sell off, dude. You want your oscillators to reset after these impulses. These impulses happen, you get extremely overbought, and then you consolidate, and it's downsloping consolidation, and then when you're downsloping with your consolidation, these RSIs plummet back into normal levels. Okay.
I'm learning. I'm making money. I'm having fun. I'm going to Vegas at 10k subs. At 100k subs we're having a meetup on Billy Langford's Boeing 589, which goes to the moon. We can watch the fireworks from the moon. Vet Moon Boy gonna be there. Big kings.
Man, I miss Vet Moon Boy, dude. He's still just, he's out there in the Andromeda Galaxy somewhere. Miss him. I talk to him time to time, but he's just not around these days. But hopefully, I mean, I know for a fact he's gaining stupid amounts back, you know. From, you know, like just this rally has been great for everyone, including Vet Moon Boy himself. Hey, Mac Daddy Drew, dude, thanks so much for the 5 XRP via the XRP tip bot, dude. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that. Much love, you XRP peoples. Yes, I do have XRP tip bot. Yeah. Do I think it will fall a bit after 52? I mean, like, dude, us hitting 52 right now is gonna be crazy, dude. Like, we're at the only resistance we have until really 5,800. We're at it, dude, right? So it's like, you would want to not even hit the 618 right now. Don't even worry about testing it right now. Just hit this and keep stalling and then start selling off a little bit. Make from a low point to high point a 38-50% retrace down here for a week or two, and then go again on a daily time scale, dude. Like, that's healthy. That's healthy, dude. You get overbought in situations like this to become not overbought, to get overbought again. You reset your oscillators to get overbought again. All right. And that's when divergence starts occurring, bearish divergence on significant time scales. Right now we got none of that. We got one green candle pretty much. Godzooks, man. Dude, thanks so much for the sub on Twitch, dude. Really appreciate that. Thanks for supporting the channel, dude. Means everything, man. Kanks. Are you recurring? No recurring. Thank you, dude. Very cool. Y'all are absolutely incredible. AK008, thanks for the follow on Twitch. I just saw that. Sorry, dude. Very cool. Yeah, that'd be nice, man. That'd be, dude, anything, any kind of down, like, the last thing you want, dude, this is going to tell you everything. If you, like, sell off a little bit and it looks kind of promising, and then it's like this, dude, you're like, oh, yeah, but I've seen it'll turn around, then it'll go higher, and then higher again, and then higher, right, like that. If you do that, you're screwed, dude. Then you'll form this, you know for a fact you're done. You know this is all folly. It's all a joke, right? Upsloping channel like that, dude, after an impulse, that's exhaustion. You will dump so freaking hard, man. Shorts up here, bearish divergence, rising wedges, whatever, man. Okay, that is the worst way to ever get to a target, is an impulse up and then upsloping consolidation. It's just very improper. It's exactly what Bitcoin did when it dumped. It dumped, and then here you go, man. It dumped and made down sloping consolidation, and then it got exhausted and then broke out of this structure and then double bottomed off of it and then is gone. Kangs. The real bottom. Now I get it. The 15th. But this 786, man, was the trade setup, and then Kangage, dude. Ever since we found my entry, my $3 entry, right here, we have not made lower lows than that. That's what's so crazy, man. Technical analysis, harmonics, it's all real, dude. It's all real, and here's the manifestation of it. Oh, we're breaking above the candle close right now. We're about to be touching the wick, right? The wick of the September of 2017 high was 49.79. We're touching it right now. We're touching that. Great. Very good. Let's see if we can surpass it. That would be momentous. But, dude, 88 on daily, man. Yeah, we're surpassing it right now. Oh, yeah, we're definitely respecting it a little bit. You can see us wicking off of it. Think about support resistance. Remember this. Remember this. Support resistance is timeless. It is. You could go back to 1980, and if you're at a support resistance, it will be respected. Okay, you will identify that as support resistance and wick off of it, at least for a little while. Okay. Yeah, we just hit 5K. Yep, briefly. Remember, we were talking about wanting to run back to 5,000. Yep, right around it. We actually got as high, it seems, as 49.91. We did not hit 5,000 exactly. Let's add an alert on 5,000. 5,002, whatever. Hear the beep, we know. We're kings. Whatever, dude. Really cool, though. This is a battleground right here, dude. Don't forget it. And it's the only one left. Really, it's really the only resistance left till 5,800, where we are. When Bitcoin and Mitch subs decoupling, man. Dude, we're literally right at... Dude, Bitcoin is chasing, isn't it? Right? We were like, we figured out the key to the city for the sub growth, just making static videos, right? That's all you have to do. And then it's like, Bitcoin's like, what? I'm sorry, what, you surpassed me? I don't think so, dude. Now we're like kind of neck and neck on subs. It's crazy, man. Yeah, Ripple's at 36.691 cents right now. Highest high of the session, daily session. Oh my god. Nice. BCH, ABC to BTC has just hit what? Just hit the 100% retrace, 5.5
Don't mean
cents.
to scare anyone, but BTC is not up 50% from the dump last night.
Yeah, it is. It actually is. Remember we talked about the triangle? The triangle, dude. And we said, like, I don't know why we're done here because the next resistance is at 5.2 cents. Look at this, dude. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Peaches Gaming, thanks for joining House Harmonic. Unbelievable, dude. Let's go. Breaching. Currently breaching. Now you got one wick right here, so we'll draw a horizontal line right there. Okay? And there it is, man. The ascending triangle-esque stuff, right? You got two reaction highs, two reaction lows. Here you are. Right at it. Right at it. Beautiful. Gains were up 14% on Bitcoin Cash ABC to BTC since, or in 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, we're at 15%. Bullish engulfing candle was the genesis of this run. Right here. Here it is, man. We're right at it. We're right at our November 16th highs. That wick. Have not exceeded it yet. We're trying to. Here we go. Our next target, if that's the case, our next target is 6.2 cents. Guess what, dude? 85 on the daily, on the RSI. We're breaking it. We're breaking the critical resistance right now. That one horizontal line wick. Beautiful, baby. Beautiful. Come on, dude. Let's see if we can get there. A lot of action. Lots of action, dude, tonight. It's wonderful. Cardano flying. Many things flying. Sunny Flares. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Shane Grant, what's up, dude? Oh, we already actually 94.27 Shane, dude, on the RSI, dude. Insane. Here we go. Resistance has all been broken, and we're extremely overbought. Will we get to the next? I mean, that is really the only. There's only one way to be like fibbing this, dude, and it's like from that previous high to the previous low. There's the 1272. That's it. So, but it's a daily candle, so you need confirmation. Imagine all the S1s diet. Yeah, dude. Well, until then, we just trade it, dude. We trade these assets. We don't even care what the ticker is. We just trade them. If they look good, if they show a bunch of coinciding variables, we're good with it, man. We're good to trade it. It's not about we like, since these assets don't give us any kind of intrinsic fundamental underlying value, we treat them as trading tools for us to make gains if they show potential gains, right? That's it, man. Thanks for the 357 people tuned in right now between Twitch and YouTube. It means a lot. Please hit that like button, that bell, that sub if you're enjoying the coverage of BCH, ABC to BTC. If you're enjoying its breakout, but you can see it's clearly respecting, it's wicking, and now right at that wick again back from November 2018. Okay, but again, this thing, what, 50% and probably a day, 50% gains. It's wonderful. All right, let's set up an alert. All right. If we hear the beep, then we know we're making session highs. Okay, is it not going to respond to me? Okay, that's cool, dude. Just don't respond to me. Okay, it's good now. It's good. So we can, you say ADA? Yeah, ADA is continuing to run with the rest. Hold on, which one was it? Was it Tether? Yep, there you go, man. We've surpassed the 100% retrace on ADA, the US dollar Tether. Oh, dude, come on, man. Now I have to, yep, it bugs out. When you do this many analysis, when you're sifting through so many charts, it'll bug out on TradingView where you can't scale it anymore. You see where my mouse is? So I'm going to have to go back to Bitcoin, save, and then refresh. Believe me, dude, I've seen it happen plenty of times over the days. Give me a sec. Bitcoin sitting at 49.92, right around that 5,000 resistance, which we know is so psychological, so rounded, right? Give me 2 seconds. I got to F5 this, dude. Well, if it lets me. Come on, dude. There we go. All right. Sweet. Give me a sec. All right, let's go back to ADA real quick. I'm about to break the seal and get another beer. Because whatever, dude. Who cares? This is beautiful, man. Beautiful. We've exceeded the 100% retrace. The next target is 9.7 cents, the 1272 from the high to low. Here it is. Here are our fib extensions. Let's see if we can get there. Right now, we're currently sitting at 83 on the RSI, not even as high as Bitcoin. Positive momentum is insanely nice. Look at the volume, very good. Continuing to run like Kangs, dude. This is beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Our trade setup, entry was right around 4 to 5 cents. And here we are, almost at 9 cents now, almost doubling our value. It's beautiful. What's up, Purge, dude? Verticus 74, back to 5,000. That's it, dude. What's up, who knew? Della Rose, welcome. Litecoin lifting, yep, many things are lifting right now. And this is what happens when you break down sloping structures that you've been in for such a long time, right? And your point 1, 2, 3, sold off. Daily bullish divergence, right? Bullish divergence, higher lows, symmetrical triangle, ready to pop, all above all 3 moving averages. We haven't even had a golden cross yet on the daily because lagging indicators, but you keep any kind of price actions up, like half the price action up like this, it's imminent. A golden cross is upon you. It will be happening in the next 3 to 4 days. Beautiful, man. Beautiful on ADA. Gotta love it, man. And this is what happens to these trade setups that we have. Windfalls, Jeopardy, or not Jeopardy, but jackpots happen. They do, man. They exceed targets and they go well beyond it. But we've been waiting for Bitcoin for a major retrace for months now, okay? A retrace to the upside because we dropped and lost over half our value in 5 weeks and people just don't understand the significance of that and how crazy that is. Sure thing, Pablo, man. So Boston May. Jeez, man. 75% gains in 1 day, Claudio. That's it, dude. That's it. What is Bitcoin doing? Moonshine Fuel, dude. It's being kings, man. It's currently trying to break 5,000 again, and 5,000 is that crazy rounded psychological resistance, but also right around 5,000 is a September of 2017 high point. It's the actual last resistance that we would see until 5,800. That's it, man. There's nothing above you. There's just outer space in the 618. There's nothing else. So you gotta, if you break above 5,000 convincingly, and you can stay above it and sustain prices above it, besides the 618 to 5290 or whatever, there's nothing but wide open green pastures until 5,800. That's it. It's crazy, man. So William Baker, dude. 5K sub marathon stream and 5,000 Bitcoin price. It's pretty wild, man. It's been literally keeping up. It's like every time we grow subs, it's been selling off right, but then popped up, and it's just been hanging around where our sub count is, and now it still is remaining where our sub count is. Okay. Holy crap. And if you want to keep the conversation going with this community that we've been building for 15 or 14 months now, best way to do it is in our Discord. Join our Discord today if you want to get in contact with me or anyone else in our community. 1,200 plus members strong and building more and more every single day. So check it out. A lot of people. It's a very high quality community. No trolling. It's all a bunch of adults that care, that have money. All right. So no scrubs. What's up, Saruba S? Big bulls are in? Meh, I guess, yeah. I mean, it's really just, again, a common retrace, dude. That's all it is, dude. That's all it is. We will moon, man. One over breaks 6K. Okay, dude. Well, give it time, man. Aaron Dub says he's about to break the wall, dude. Dude, we've already broken the wall. There are no more walls, dude. I think 5,800 is kind of like King's Landing. Okay. If we get to 5,800, we're at King's Landing, and that's about it, dude. Okay. Dorn. Dorn is over 6,000. Okay. Oh my God, man. Yeah, that's right. I hit 5K before. No, actually, Bitcoin last night beat me, right? Bitcoin hit 5132 last night. Before I was at 4,984 or something last night. So, no, I don't think so. No Grateful Dead. We might change it back up to it. Okay. When the correction, Quinn, we're correcting right now. Do you understand, Quinn? Dude, the prevailing trend has been bearish, Quinn. So, if it's bearish and every time we sell off, we're selling off extreme amounts on the big impulses, and then we just spent 3+ months in a consolidation period that was down sloping after the impulse, we are now correcting. This is a bullish correction from the bear trend. Okay, that's all it is. Thanks, Theory of a DJ. Appreciate the kind words, man. Well, Max, it's a great area where people would sell. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with taking profit at 5,000 on Bitcoin, dude. Nothing wrong with it at all. So crazy, dude. We are going to 5K and we keep getting rejected. Yeah, we keep getting rejected because of the September of 2017 high point, the peak. There's nothing else but beyond that. No, I don't think so. Khaleesi, 5,800 is like great, but that's like you're literally pushing all the men of Westeros in a wall, or you're pushing them against a wall, and so they're going to be fighting hard there. Okay. Is that a joint? I don't know. I gotta go to the bathroom though, y'all. Dude, I've been live for 2 hours and 35 minutes. Leave me alone, okay? Give me a break. So just sit back, relax, and we'll go back to Bitcoin while I'm in the bathroom, okay? Okay, yep, wicking off. Wicking off, critical resistance points. Resistance points back from September of 2017. Wow. Okay, we're gonna leave it like this. Keep this plot at 88 on the RSI, on real. Y'all hold tight. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Okay, so nothing's changed since I went to the bathroom, broke the seal, whatever, dude. I'm here now, man. And Bitcoin is still at the resistance. The resistance between 49.50 roughly and 49.90. That's, again, reiterating for the 10 trillionth time. Look left. Hey, Bartle 101, thanks for joining House Harmonics. We're fealty to the technical analysis. Now, bend the knee, Kappa. All right, so here it is, man. This is where we are. There's nothing really else. One thing we did do, we wicked up to this wick from October of 2017. A resistance. Anything's a resistance when you're that overbought. You've moved that high that fast. Okay, so here we are, right at it. Really struggling. It's gonna be tough, man. But other alts, man. been able to take off some. Okay, XRP's moving up there still, right? ADA's moving up there. Look what XRP did. Hey Pablo, man, look everyone, the down sloping resistance. Here we are. Pablo, dude, I'm sorry. Did we just literally call this the 1272 fib extension 37.117 cents, dude? Does anyone even hear anymore, dude? Are you kidding me? High point to low point, wicked off it like to Jesus, man. Okay. That's it, dude. That's literally it. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. 36.674 cents right now. Gosh dang it, dude. It's a little bit better. It's still probably pretty loud. I just want to make sure I'm like close to the microphone when I talk. Beautiful, dude. Mark D, hey, you said earlier, where are all the condescending remarks about these Beanie Babies now? They're all still Beanie Babies, dude. Nothing changed, and it's not. You can't even act like we're not talking about these Beanie Babies reversing their or inverting their momentum, right? Changing the momentum, and you can't say that we aren't taking advantage of those either. I'm not some perma bear, but I will talk crap about them intrinsically because they have no value. No value. They're just trading tools, and that's the mentality I have. Lowell Everly, thanks for so much for joining House Harmonic. Bend the knee to the TA. Respect the TA. Thank you. Kangs. Okay. Hey, Alex Cobb, man. Moon Boy's dead, man. Alex, man. Cheers, dude. Burticus, what is Star Wars Worlds? Dude, what is Star Wars Worlds? How about this, dude? How about we answer it with this, dude?
Might as well ask, why is the tree good? Why is the sunset good? Why are boobs good?
What is Star Wars Worlds? Why are boobs good? Same answer. It just is, or just does. Okay. Alex Gunther's up 82%, but he feels like it's going to go higher, man. Congratulations on your sick gains, dude. But understand, 88 on the RSI, a critical only resistance left. Gonna be tough, man. But hey, anything's possible. If you break this area, dude, you are looking for 5,100 again, and then above 5,100 is 5,293, which is the 618, which is just there. It will be used as some sort of resistance if we ever get there, okay? A good is value about what one is willing to pay for it. The value is real, dog. No, that's not true at all, dude. Sure, maybe that's what you're saying. It's worth what people are willing to pay for it, but you can't make any. Look, if it's an asset that doesn't make any money, dude, it has nothing to fall back on but technical analysis. It's a Beanie Baby, dude. It's literally a Beanie Baby. Okay, go buy Amazon. At least it has fundamentals to fall back on at the price dips. These don't have anything to fall back on at the price dips, dude. Okay, so they're still Beanie Babies, and I still will condescend them, but we'll still make money off them because this is a trader's market. That's it. Dude, there's Mark D and Mike D right next to each other, dude. Confusing. Lynn Marito, not really concerned about it, but I'll believe it when I see it because I don't think so, man. It's whatever, dude. Well, we looked at VeChain doing things, man. Sport cappers, handicappers, I get it, but what about sport kappas? What's that Prosperity Plus, man? It reminds you of 2017. Why, dude? Well, I guess it reminds you of 2017 because we haven't seen the daily RSI this high since late December or early December of 2017, right? So I guess you could get feelings of RSI nostalgia because of that, right? Dan Stahl says he believes in Star Wars Worlds. Me too, man. I believe in Star Wars Worlds, dude. Do I expect a retrace? I mean, yeah, but anything at 88, dude, all bets are off, man. It seems like, yeah, a retrace is... I would love to see us after this impulse, us make slightly lower lows for like a week, reset our RSI, get back down to like 60, and then run again to get overbought and go even higher. Like, that's what would be nice. But, of course, people don't like that because people want instant gratification, which is fine, but it's not how it works on daily timescales. Dude, you need consolidation after huge pumps if you're to sustain that run. Doesn't matter. It sells. It had a way to make money. It has products and goods and services, right? It has goods and services. What about all the other intrinsically valued companies on the stock market versus this market, dude? There's nothing on here. Dude, these are white papers. Most of them all ICO'd so the insiders could make money on the ICO to dump on everyone else's head. That's the only reason. They didn't ICO to expand their money so they could build more working products. They didn't have working products to begin with, dude. It's a joke market. It's here for trading, dude. It's here for trading. For now, anyway, till things change, and they haven't yet. Tron Connect's up 16%. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Tron Connect, dude. All right. You know, remember Tron Connect? Remember their fake Tesla giveaway they did yesterday? Oh, nice. It's bullishly engulfing. Wow. Still above that. Now, it did wick down like everything else. Stop hunting, right? All the stop hunting with the crazy volatility yesterday. And now, wow, dude. Is this triple bottom stuff going on TRX? Let's see, I can't even screen capture. There you go, dude. Sorry, Max. You just got wrecked, I guess. That's right. No regulators, no accountability, no revenue. Boom. Beware. But it's okay to trade it, man. It's still fun to trade, dude. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I love that. I love this market. 24/7 trading. That's pretty interesting. You say 24-hour volume of the entire market hasn't been this high since late 2017, early 2018. It's actually higher according to CMC. Interesting tidbit, James. You got a source on that? That's cool, dude. Very cool. 24-hour volume was 79,190,383,445. Wow, dude, that's crazy, man. What is the market cap? I'm not gonna put. I can't pull up coin market cap or anything. I just want to see it myself, dude. We were at. Jeez, man. Remember we were at 130. Hey, prosperity, dude. Remember when we were at 130 billion and we were like, stay positive, man. Stay positive, man. We will break to the upside. And now we're at $172 billion market cap. That's crazy, man. Crazy stuff. Over 16 assets covered in the stream. Been pretty good, man. Pretty good, man. Is that you, William? You mumbling about FOMO and grilled cheese, dude? Okay, anyway, so that's beautiful, man. Beautiful how we hit confluent resistances, right? A down sloping resistance of that triangle and the 1272 of the high to low fib extension, right? 37.117, no higher. And looking good, man. Just kind of mimicking Bitcoin at this time. Okay. Give me sound check too, because it might be too loud. I don't know. Might be way too loud. Let me know. Monthly chart on Bitcoin. I think we looked at it on Bitstamp. Bitcoin to Bitcoin chart, of course. Monthly charted, right? It's the same type of equidistant channel, pretty much unchanged, and we broke out. But again, remember from that high to low, you're just making common retraces. You're about 50% of the way up there. Nothing special, but the beauty is we are above the 50-month moving average. You never want to fall below that. And the thing is, we still have so much negative momentum, but it's time to maybe go back to try to get to neutral, and then we might, once we get near neutral again on the monthly, we might sell off again and make a lower level of negative momentum, another island over here. And that could be by February of 2020. And then we could have some sort of bullish divergence on the monthly time scale, and it could be pretty nice, man. All right. That's it, dude. You did break out of a channel. You broke out of one that we've been looking at for a while now. And it's quite glorious, dude. Here it is on Bitstamp. Beautiful, dude. All right. Forget the FOMO crap, okay? That's insane. When you start getting some sort of structure, this makes sense, right? You've got candle close, candle close. You have one amount of contradiction, but then so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you barely broke out. We discussed the breakout, and here we are, blasting off with high volume, higher volume that we've seen, since November 20th on this chart. Okay, so pretty big deal, man. Pretty big freaking deal. And before that volume came in, we had not seen volume like that since April of 2018. So very interesting. Okay. Symmetrical triangle, looking at it, if you interpret it as a symmetrical triangle, which could very well be it, it's perfect, it looks beautiful, textbook. You broke out, back tested, double bottomed off the old area that was once resistance as support, and here's the measure move. Measure move has been hit. It is literally at $5,006. Here we are. We never got as high, never got higher than 5,082 sats, or dollars, sorry. Not yet. So that's beautiful, dude. And we're exceeding 85, and again, we're currently at 88.59. Extend it on up, dude. Jeez. Now, we've been there many a times, right? We've had many peaks up here. We've all-time high on RSI 94. Well, actually, no, it's not even. Jeez. Back in April of 2013, we actually saw, believe it or not, on the daily, 97. 97 on the daily on Bitcoin. Okay. Wow. So not even close to all-time highs. Not even close, man. But it is nice, and it's really nice to see that. But we know where the real resistance is. All right, so we're at one right now. This is like your last line. This is it. If you break this, you've pretty much taken the north, right, of Westeros. And then if you get up to the 786 at 5,800, that is pretty much King's Landing up here, okay? It's going to be almost impossible to take the south, all right? Not cold enough yet, Kappa. I don't know. Whatever. We are the Night King and the Undead Army. We have breached the wall. All right? We broke it. We are kings. It's beautiful, dude. So nice, man. Oops, wrong chart. Give me a sec. So where are we right now? Where are we, dude? Are you kidding me, dude? So Litecoin's hitting the 88.6% retrace. We're at $85.82, literally touching the 886. From the high point back from July to the low point of December, 88%. We have retraced. Okay. Litecoin is at 82 on the RSI, so not even as high as Bitcoin. Last time Litecoin was at 82 on the RSI was back in December of 2017. We're hitting relative strength on all these assets that we have not seen in literally since the Great FOMO. The Great FOMO of 2017. It's crazy. No, we are the White Walkers, Dan, dude. You're not getting the analogy, dude. Come on, man. Just go watch the highlight video I did. I posted it today, man. It's a bull party Rufio. Oh. Yeah, dude, I know all about the movie in 1990, dude. Robin Williams, dude. It's Kangas, dude. Elon and Doge, dude. Yeah, I know. It's pretty crazy, man. Yeah, literally Elon's fault. Yeah, dude, Bear Scarf. What's up, dude, Bear Scarf? What's up, Jer Phoenix or Ger Phoenix, man? You kept your Bitcoin trash? Well, I mean, you know, Dash, dude. Dash to BTC, Filippo. It's already done what we wanted it to. It's already hit our first target. Okay, our trade setup. It's great, dude. Yep, hit the target, the measure move, the symmetrical triangle, and has since sold off. Wick down, very close to the 20 moving average, but guess what's imminent? Guess what's going to happen if we maintain any kind of price action like we're seeing now? The golden cross is upon us, the 50-day and the 200. If the 50-day crosses over the 200, the red trend line, the purple crosses the red, then we will have that coveted golden cross. And it could be an extended run that could last some time, because we know that's only our first target. It is not our second. It is not our third. Our second target on Dash BTC is up at 33,471 sats. Third target, 38,367 sats. Why are those my targets, right? Trading plan, high to low. Major discernible swing, high to low. 38% retrace, 50% retrace. There is, right above the 382, there is going to be some resistance from October of 2017. Maybe to be a little worried about, but should be okay. This is all fine stuff, man. Took a little profit yesterday, and now we're just gonna let this thing ride. Let it ride on out. See if we can get our next targets. Okay, Dash, Filippo. Ultra Kangage, dude. Selling off since the Great FOMO. Highest RSI we had seen since the Great FOMO as of yesterday. Very cool, dude. Very, very cool. How this is going. Eklund, man, dude, you're at a critical resistance. You're at the 50% retrace. Or you've actually exceeded the 50% retrace. So if you're at a critical resistance and you're showing 88 on the RSI on Bitcoin, just think about there is the probability of you going higher is lower than you going lower on price, right? So like you have a higher chance of breaking down than breaking up with such a strong and high RSI, right? We haven't seen it in well over a year. And the last time we saw it was when we were pumping like 15 to 19K on Bitcoin. So you tell me, man, like people taking profit here, there's nothing wrong with it, but we know like in time, like give it a week, we might be higher because we might reset the oscillators. What's up, Veer P? Welcome to House Harmonic. Swear fealty to the technical analysis. Bend the knee. Thanks, dude. We all have. It's your turn. Thanks for joining. Thanks, Julian Soto. I'm glad you think so, dude. I don't know, man. Just come on stream to analyze charts that are requested by y'all, and appreciate each and every one of you for being here, okay, during this great time. These are the times we live for, but really not. I mean, we've been doing just fine without this crazy pump, man. Like, we were making all our profits before this crazy move happened yesterday. We were so ecstatic. And then yesterday was just the icing on the cake, dude. It was like a double layer of icing on our cake, dude. That was baked. You had already baked our cake. Patrons? Huh? Yeah. Already baked it. Sure thing, Delov. Thanks for joining. I think you joined yesterday, man. Thank you, dude. Here we go, Johnny Martinez, man. Let's go, dude. Do I think that many want to sell right now? It's not even about do I think that many want to sell. I think it's just more so about how I'm looking at an oscillator that is extreme. It's crazy, and it's very rare when we hit those levels, dude. So it's like not even about me thinking about that many people wanting to sell. It's just about seeing something I've seen a billion times, and it's like, this is crazy, man, and this won't last for too long, and it'll pull back, and we'll reset our oscillator, and we'll make it 38 to 50% or 60% retrace, and then we might run again, and that would be cool. Healthier. Oh, is that true, man? I sound like I'm trying to get my lost money back from 20. I'm sorry, I didn't get into the great FOMO, dude. Sorry. I didn't learn how to chart because of crypto, dude. C Taj Jur YouTube. Okay, man. And who's hating on the internet blockchain? I'm hating on. I love blockchain. I think blockchain's here to stay forever. I think it's a revolutionary technology, and it's going to be incredibly good for the efficiency of companies with logistics in many other ways. But to say that these assets, these projects are worth a crap now is naivete. Hey, Stephen Green, thanks for joining House Harmonic, man. Swear fealty to the technical analysis. So for now, we just use these as trading tools, all of them. They're just assets. They get traded, they get pumped, they get dumped, they get passed around. Okay. Pete Groper, you're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong. Dude, we're making a common retrace. That's all we're doing right now. From the high when we lost over 50% of our value in 5 weeks. It's not crazy, the fact that we're doing this right now. It's not. Oh, man. Been live now 3 hours. Wow. 3 hours. If you're enjoying this extended coverage of Bitcoin and cryptos around the market, please hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Y'all are amazing. Appreciate it. Let's go back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the hourly close, I guess, right? Yep. 3 minutes ago we closed. So now a new hour is upon us. We're looking at the daily now, but still unable to breach that September of 2017 resistance. That's it. No, we shall ride. No, Dan, come on, dude. We shall ride south because we are the White Walkers. We're trying to overtake Westeros, dude. Come on, dude. We've already taken most of the north based on fibs. That's it, dude. Most of the rich don't care about Bitcoin. JBS Sly. Hey, Bengal Tiger USA, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Welcome to House Harmonic, man. Kings. Would I be open to interviewing others in the space on my channel to bring in even more subs? Oh, I don't know, man. Dude, Bengal Tiger USA, man. Dude, thanks for the follow and sub on Twitch. Thanks for supporting the channel, dude. Kangs, dude. Much love. Really appreciate that. Because people like you, I'm able to produce content daily and live stream and create static videos on YouTube daily, dude. Thank you, man. Much love. Yep, super resistance 5K. You said it, high voltage, but you did, man. It really is extreme resistance because not only is the actual real resistance at a swing high back from 2017, there's also the psychological rounded number of resistance, 5,000, right? Remember what happened when we broke 5,000? We went so high, so fast, like straight up to 10K. Like, what, in a week or two? It was like no time. So... yeah, BCH pumped like crazy, man. Excuse me. Yeah, well, we never, we're actually still struggling, man. Struggling at that 5.5 cent range, right? We actually pulled back below it, unfortunately. We were above it, dude. We actually got as high on BCH, ABC to BTC. We got as high as... sorry, 58,668 sats, sorry. What's up, Ryan P, dude? And her, dude? Are you up in her, man, too? No, Sahara is not a Pandora. Pandora's terrible, dude. Dude, Pandora's like so like 8 years ago, dude, and it was terrible then, and I know it's not got any better. They just play like the same music over and over and over. You listen to a station, dude, you're gonna listen to the same crap, right? Nothing changes. They don't ever rotate in new songs on playlist, dude. I remember that was so. This is just Spotify stuff. Well, it was magic, William. You know, big pronouns suck, dude, right? Or are you talking about BCH itself, right? Well, we've been talking about BCH, man. We looked at it multiple times, dude. Okay. Multiple times. CWG, what's up, dude? Oh, the fundamental supporter types. Well, dude, look. There's nothing wrong with blockchain technology. I don't think it'll ever disappear. I think it's here and it is the future. But again, we're at such an early stage of cryptocurrency, man. It's like we're in the money grab phase. Do you not notice the amount of fraud and scams going on in this market, in this world? Really hard to get the support of real money and smart money when all that's going on, when like the representation for the crypto market are people like Trayvon James and Tai Lopez, dude. Those people ruined it, man. Crypto Nick, I mean, gives such a bad taste in people's mouth, and that's why Warren Buffett calling it rat poison. And it's probably just because all the scams surrounding it, man. And all these ICOs, dude. You know why people talk so much crap about crypto? Because IPOs, initial public offering, then they came up with the cute terminology ICO, like it actually even equivalent. They don't even have like a working product, and they initially coin offer, right? That doesn't make sense, dude. You want to have a working product, because what you're doing is you're getting more a huge cash infusion from public investors to expand your infrastructure, to make more products so you can sell more products and make more revenue. ICOs are like, we don't make anything. We don't even know what we're doing, dude, but we're going to ICO. And they do that because they're doing it so, again, when it gets listed to an exchange, the FOMO and the macro and the euphoria, the media, everything pumping these markets, they're hoping to get some. When it pumps, they can dump on everyone else. And that's really what happened with most ICOs, okay? No jail time. Well, hey, he's still over there reading CoinMarketCap like a champ, dude. He reads more CoinMarketCap like a 5-year-old could read CoinMarketCap. Who cares, dude? It's like, wow, dude. That's so impressive, man. Wow. Yeah, dude. An IPO that maybe doesn't perform well on a chart, but they at least have a working product, and they're selling products and people are buying them, though they're not doing well on a chart, and it might take a year for it to recover. These things in a year haven't done anything with their projects in terms of creating value. Azabavozo, thanks so much for following on Twitch. Welcome to House Harmonic Kings. Yeah, Virgus Games. Certainly, dude. Lisa Sue coming in at the helm. But the thing is, we had a long time. We had an over a year bull flag, right? We had bull pole to the bull flag. And that bull flag, or just downslope consolidation, lasted a year before the next breakout to the upside on AMD, man. That was a tremendous run. AMD, man. Turning things around. The Radeon, now they're getting GPUs now with CPUs, and so they actually might, technically, in a small way, have a more diversified business plan than NVIDIA, because NVIDIA doesn't even do CPUs. They just do GPUs, man. Now, it's nice to own the patent on a GPU, but you see what I'm saying, man, right? It's like, when GPUs are down, their CPUs can help their revenue in the meantime, right? It's like a filler. So, yeah, dude. The semiconductor world is nuts, dude. Boom bust market. So that, bro. Frantic Rock, how do I do it? For everyone in here that's watching, how many people? 365 people tuned in. You want to know? You want to know this channel? You want to do it, man? Easy. Thanks, Larley, introducing this to me a long time ago. So, how do we do it, man? How do we do it? Chat. Not just you. Whoever it was. Frantic Rock. This is for everyone. So the tool that you use, it's called the Fib channel. The Fib channel, dude. Okay? You get the Fib channel. When you draw a Fib channel, just double click on whatever you've charted. Okay. 0, 0, 0.25, 0.5, 0.75, and 1. That's it. Here it is. Here are the settings. You screenshot this. Go ahead. Hit the screenshot. Alt screenshot. Alt print screen. And you have it. These are the settings, dude. So there you go, man. This is for everyone. Everyone. If you want to know about this crazy Equidistant channel, it is so incredible, dude. The Equidistant channel helps us check our math on if we're plotting the right anchor points. Look at this particular situation here. Look where we had it. 1, 2, 3 on top. 1, 2 on the bottom. Look what happened, man. Look at the heart line. Support, support, support. We never broke below the heart line of the Equidistant channel. Look at this. The wicks, 25% support, 75% support, right? 75% resistance, 75% resistance. Finally broke it, then flagged and bounced and used the 75% trend line of the Equidistant channel as support before breaking out and then back testing twice And there you go, man. Down sloping consolidation after a huge impulse is improper, and it is really, to me, it's the psychologically, it is exhaustion. It is people are so tired they can't push this price down anymore. And then we said, hey, look how pathetic the selling pressure was towards the 786 at the entry of our Gartley, our bullish Gartley. Look at the MACD bullish divergence we had on the 4 hour, not only on the daily. The 4 hour had MACD bullish divergence on, and we had RSI bullish divergence on the MACD. So we had all these significant time scales with all these coinciding variables at a critical fib node X to A, 78% retrace, near a 1414 fib extension from B to C. The 1414 was the entry. We got it, $3 to $5. It sold off, and then we never saw the price again. And now here we are. So it's like technically calling the insane bottom, dude. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. People are like, whatever, man, whatever that means, dude. Yeah, right, dude. Like, I don't know. There's like children that come in. They're like closed-minded, like cynical, negative because they lost a bunch of money, and it's like they don't understand. It's like, okay, great, but let me find it for you, dude. Okay. This is it. Okay, I can't show it on that one because I can screen capture. It's broken, dude. This is what it looks like. Yeah, I'm Casper the Ghost, man. So this is what it was, man. This is what we were looking at, right? We're like, okay, dude. Potential bullish Gartley down here. And we say, hey, man, we know we had a rising wedge pattern. We broke out of the rising wedge. We said we weren't done selling on the rising wedge. The measured move was around 33.91. But we said the entry zone was between the 1272 at 34.20 to 33.43. I like the 1414. Okay, it's just what I've learned. I've learned the 1414 is the sweet spot for entries. The 1618 can be hit too, and that's why we had a secondary entry just in case it didn't work out. But we said we're sticking with the 1414 when it gets there. Dude, this was January 21st, and we didn't even get down to this entry until like the end of January, right? So 10 more days we had to wait. But this is what happened, man. This is literally what happened. Like, look how close it was, all right? You see this, right? So we made it down to our entry, 34.33, and then we got as low as 33.38, and then we ran up, and then we backtested and had a nice Adam and Eve double bottom with bullish divergence. That was the confirmation of the entry, and there it was, man. We were gone. First target, 382, was hit. 618 was hit. And then our 100% retrace, our third target, was hit. But the thing is, though, the trade ended really here. This is when the trade ended, February 23rd. We sold off so much, dude. Okay, and it's like, just hold, man. Just hold.
Is that a joint?
Oh, bro, these in triangle.
Total 2 broken ascending triangle. Do we take the measured move or form the rising wedge?
Total 2. Okay, so we're looking at non-Bitcoin, all altcoins. We'll look at it, dude. Thanks, man. So, like, the trade ended in late February 24th, and then we dumped, but then ran again, of course, right? But, dude, this is trading, man. We trade, dude. What happens if we just keep selling off, man? It's all about the short term. Okay, so this is a Patreon trade setup, and we've never seen these levels again. Once we hit our entry, we were gone. We were gone. Okay, anyway. So total 2, you say? Hey, dude, tell me the potential Gartley, bearish Gartley. Let's see how it goes, man. So this is what I had interpreted. I had interpreted, right? Not yo-yo, total 2. So my thought on this was a potential bearish cipher, or excuse me, a bearish Gartley pattern, right? X to A, we retrace to B 50% of the way, sell off 78% of the way, and now we run, and we're expecting a target of whatever the F that is. Just some crazy number, dude. I don't know what these numbers are, okay? They're a lot of them, okay? So I'm expecting a target up here for an entry for a short. But, you know, it's not, you're not able to short the total, but I'm saying you would expect, if we're doing traditional technical analysis with harmonics, we'd be expecting a move up even higher than where we are now. But the fact is, a sell-off seems very, very likely 82 on the RSI. Dude, it just seems like you'll pull back, you'll flag for a while, and maybe run again, and then we'll get up to the 786. All right. So you say ascending triangle. Sure, dude. You say ascending triangle. Let's plot it, man. Let's do what you want, man. You're asking me about a measure move. Let me make sure I'm right here, okay? Measure move or form a rising wedge. So you're just looking at something like that, right? That's probably it. All right. Sorry, I got this, dude. I got it, man. So I think measure move's fine, dude. I guess like whatever. It's like you broke right there. Measure move. Where's the measure move? Right around the 786, dude, of the potential bearish cipher pattern, right? So it coincides quite well with my analysis of thinking we are in a much larger, grander harmonic. This is the harmonic house. Get used to it. Learn your fibs. You learn your fibs, you master how to Fibonacci. Harmonics, highly reliable. Some of the most reliable things you can get. Any kind of pattern you have, these are some of the most reliable that exist on charts, all of them. Okay, so learn the fibs. If you master the fibs, that's the feat in itself. It's like, yeah, well, that's not easier said than done. Fib mastering takes a while, but once you get it, man, once it clicks, dude, I'm telling you, man, harmonics are it, dude. Okay. Oh my god, TRX is crashing. And then TRX is barely moving. The polarity, man. The polarity going on in chat right now. Tron Connect. Calm down, everybody. Just calm down with the Trons. Whew. Sure thing, Pete. Sure thing, Frantic Rock, dude. Anytime, man. Just gonna scroll up. We've been going, dude. So I want to keep it balanced. So the House of Doom, dude. Hey, Fly High. What's up, dude? Y'all got any more of that Bitcoin gains, dude? Cabot. Thanks for the help on the 5K, dude. Much love. But yeah, we're looking at total 2, which is every altcoin except Bitcoin. Crazy chart, man. Right, there's your ascending triangle, man. Whatever. Oh, I mean, yeah, rising wedge, maybe. I mean, but dude, we don't. If that's the swing high, sure, dude. Whatever, dude. Yeti is moving. What? Say it ain't so, man. Bearish Garb, I understood 3 words you said in that sentence, man. What are you talking about, dude? It is 9.2 cents. You can't believe it, man. Okay. So easy, Erie, dude. You made it, man. Looking at the beautiful potential bearish Gartley pattern on total 2, man. Oh my god. All right, dude. Yeah, you're right, man. 88 US dollars approaching the 1272 fib extension. Will we rise? Well, we already are, man. We already are. Oh yeah. So yeah, dude, 1272 is at 9.754 cents. Let's see if we can get there, man. Currently sitting at what? Currently sitting at 83.85 on the RSI. Believe it or not, that's still not even as high as Bitcoin. Really? Kidding me, dude? Are they vastly different? No, you can't harmonic without Fibonacci. Harmonics exist because Fibonacci exists, right? That makes sense, dude. Okay. Like XABCD, you form your highs and lows based on fibbing, based on Fibonacci-ing. Okay. 24-hour volumes at 80 billion. Oh my god. It's crazy, dude. All-time high volume. Really, UK? Is that true, man? Have we ever seen 80 million or $80 billion in volume? Really? That's crazy, man. Like even like the highest high 2013, highest high of 2017. Really? That's crazy. DeMille Bradford, thanks so much for the sub on YouTube, or welcome to House Harmonic. You better swear fealty to the technical analysis joining us. Okay, because we all have. Thanks, dude. Much love. Bradford. Happy birthday, Bradford, dude. Turned 30 today. Bradford Connect. I knew it, dude. I only have 4 monitors right now, and that's because I have SLI'd 1080 Ti's, and so it only supports 4 freaking monitors, which, what a joke, dude, right? So, some of my stuff is just not on screen. Oh boy. Yes, Bitcoin's going up, trust me. Dude, oh my god. What is happening? It's conspiracy theories out the yin yang, dude. Unbelievable. Forgive me, man. Forgive me for being live for 3 hours and 21 minutes. We're less than 40 minutes away from a marathon stream. Chat, a marathon stream. A marathon stream is anything over 4 hours for us here. So, been going, man. Been going. I don't have much fuel left, dude. Whew. Hey, 5,000 sub stream. Who cares, dude? Right? Who cares? What are the chances of Bitcoin testing 4,500 or 5,400? What's 5,400? That's nothing. That's like no man's land. Like, the question is, will we break 5,000? And what state will we break 5,000 in? Will we be at 86 plus on the RSI when we break 5,000? Because 5,200 is. Let's just go to it real quick, dude. Whatever, man. Go back to it. Okay, look for 9.754 cents. That's your next target, dude. But you are at a critical resistance point, kind of back from September 23rd of 2018. That's it. But you're kind of exceeding the candle close and you're below the wick. So I really do think 1272 is right in the grasp of 88. Let's see if we can get there. I know we're overbought, but there's high volume involved. It needs to hit its target, 9.754 cents. Let's go, 88, dude. Come on. Where's Montana when you need him, man? Pump it, baby. So you're like 5,400. Well, dude, literally 5,400 is in the middle of the Sahara. There's nothing here on both sides, really. I mean, it's kind of nothing. Oh my god, Bart Simpson, man. Welcome to House Harmonic. Remember all the Bart Simpsons, dude? All the square ups, man. Thanks, dude. So, breaking 5,400 is not the question. The question is, will we break 5,231, which is the 618? Will we break 5,000? If we break 5,000, will we break 5,200? If we break 5,200 and the state of it, I'm saying, like, what I really want us in this area, in this zone between 5,000 and 5,231, I want us to sell off some to create some downsloping consolidation so we can reset our oscillator, our RSI, so we can get back down to like 60, okay? So we can fuel up and other people get the opportunity to get in at a 236, 382 down here. And then we can run again and break this 5230, 618. And then after that, we would run to 5800 where the next formal resistance would be an old support back from June of 2018, okay? That's it, dude. That's literally it. Wow. What's up, Jalen, dude? Yeah, man, totally, dude, totally. I don't even know anymore. Thanks for the 353 people tuned in between Twitch and YouTube. Or there's whatever. So please hit that like button, that bell, that sub if you're enjoying the content. If you're enjoying, and if you don't enjoy the content, just hit the like button because you enjoy the extended coverage of Bitcoin being Kangs, dude. Bring it to you live right now. Been live again over 3 hours. 3 hours 24. Nope. 3 hours 25 minutes now. Okay. Sure thing, Jobbin, man. Thanks for watching, dude. Really appreciate it.
Here, Mitch, drink a gel of cola. Play bass. Drink Mountain Dew and have a jar of Nutella. Buy some turf. Could you look at Oaks/BTC? Bow to your sensei.
Bow to your sensei, dude. Yeah, bow to your sensei. I don't think that's how it goes, dude. But yeah, dude. We'll look at whatever you said. Dude, I'm not gonna look at turf, dude. Look at Ox though. Ox. Who cares about OX, dude? Like, what is even... What do you care? Do you know someone that does OX? Do you know someone, dude? Because all it did was hit from its major high to low. It hit a 50% retrace. Charles Dow, thank you, Charles Dow. Hit from the double bottom, hit the measure move, and then dumped, dude. Edmundo Pena, thanks so much for joining House Harmonic. Swear fealty to the technical analysis. Now. Do it, man. Thanks, dude. All right, so 50% retrace, no candle close above it. Closed and reversed up here and dumped, dude. And dude, went from the highest high of this run was 11,860 something sats, and now look where we're at, 4650. Don't FOMO. FOMO will kill you, dude. Oh my god, we broke out. Well, at least know if you FOMO'd in, at least take profit at the measured move of the double bottom, dude. Good god, man, who cares what's happening now? It's a bunch of Rudy poo. The trade's complete. It's Rudy poo at this point. No one cares anymore. Billy, man. Or Rick, sorry. You've been doxxed, Kappa. Get wrecked, dude. Oh, yeah? Really, you're already back inside the range, right? From the low and the high. Pathetic, dude. No one cares about Ox, dude. Hey, but beautiful. Fantastic. If you traded this properly, you wouldn't have cared. You wouldn't have cared about missing out on some profit, because look where you are now, dude. Look where you are now. And that's what trading's about, man. Being disciplined. Having a trading plan. That's it. That's literally it, man. Yikes, UK. Yikes. 81 billion, 175 million. Just about Bitcoin. Welcome to House Harmonic. Bend the knee. Swear fealty to the technical analysis like all of us before. Thanks, man. Jobin, you watch the show every day. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I don't know about that, but thank you, man, for the kind words. It means a lot, dude. Well, breakout trading, very high failure rate, dude, right? I mean, you have more... You know what is more common than breakouts? False breakouts. So breakout buying is not really the way to do it. The way to do it is, I think, using coinciding variables at critical areas of support. And then again, like, critical areas of support is one part of a variable that is coinciding with all the others. So, whatever, man. If XRP breaks out of the triangle about 37, where are we headed in US dollar tether? Paul Wallace, good question, man. I just don't know how we're doing it, man. I don't know how we're going to do it for now. I see, that was something I said when we did analyze it. I guess we can go back to it now, whatever, dude. How do you buy Bitcoins with PayPal? Sateco, man. I don't think you do, man. I don't. Just want to help Sateco with that question, dude, I guess. Whatever. What are you doing? So the way I would look at this, man, I really would not look at this at all with measure principle. It's stupid here. It's stupid. All right. What I would do is the top of the pattern, whatever triangle, is up October 2018. I really just don't know, man. I think that swing high here or here is going to be more prudent for you, breaking out. And the thing is, remember, on XRP, you're still in the downsloping structure that is very well respected, dude. This is beautiful. 1 and 2 and 3 on the top, 1 and 2 on the bottom, 25% trend line support, heart line resistance, 75% resistance, 75% resistance. You finally broke it. We haven't really been in this quadrant of this equidistant channel since February 2018. That's wonderful, dude. So there's a lot of different areas that we could target this. If you're talking about the height of the structure, the most major swing high would be up one of these two, right? But it might make sense to fib from here to be conservative, okay? And it could go much higher. Surely could. So let me get rid of the fibs, the short-term fibs. Targeting could very well be, let's just go with the height, the high wick to the low right here. Golden zone on XRP. If we ever did break out, you're looking between 41.4 cents and 49.412 cents. Using fibs, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't think it even makes sense to be trying to use measure moves here. Weird, really weird. Okay, so being conservative and rational here, this is where the golden zone would be from this structure. Okay, formal golden zone. So, okay. Asian buyer, push this crypto. All right, dude. Let's talk to the Asians, dude. Asians, if you can hear me, man, please push this. So we're supposed to do UK, man. All right. Wait, do you want the Asians to push it so the UK can dump it, dude? Come on, man. Come on, dude. That's not cool, man. What's up, Book Fox, dude? Yeah, there you go. Ramen says you don't buy Bitcoin PayPal, dude. Sorry, man. Don't get wrecked. Alexis, exit. The person named Alexis says it's past my bedtime, but just saying big thanks. Mega happy I found your stream and your Patreon. Already feeling like a better trader. Keep it up. Congrats on 5K. Hey, thanks, Alex. Yes. Thank you so much for 5K. Sorry, my thing's right here. The Alexia is right here. So, sure thing, Paul Wall, man. Anytime, dude. I think it's just a rational way of looking at it, man. Conservative. You can make great profit on it if it did happen. But it's not like insane. Oh, if we break this, we're going to 62 cents, right? Like, it's not like that. So, that's it, dude. Oh, man, what are we? We're like, dang, still got 30 minutes left. Okay, 28 minutes till marathon stream. Am I serious, man? Really? I do not have the endurance I had before. Hey, AV Designs, thanks for joining Patreon, dude. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the chat. XRP to BTC, AV Designs. I believe we have like a... I don't know if he's watching right now. Okay, so we're gonna go to XRP to BTC, from the XRP to USD. Targets, AV Designs. I hope you're watching, dude. And if not, I'll just... Gosh dang it. Okay, targets. XRP to BTC. All right. We're looking around 84 sats. First target. You know, right around there, dude. Okay. 84. 89. Well, 89.15 is a 50%. That's not the target. Second target's like 93.46, and third target's around 10,741. Okay. 382, 618, 88 to 100% is the third target. Okay. The windfall target. That's it, dude. On your potential bullish cipher, we'll see what happens, man. We wicked down almost as low as the March 22nd, March 21st, 2018 low. All right, wicked, and now here we are. Let's see if we can go and be Kang's. Beautiful pattern been developing since October, dude. And guess what? If we can all pump this together and hit our targets, Robert A. said he would get a tattoo of XRP, and that'd be hilarious, man. Can't wait, dude. Can't wait till this plays out. That just means he has little faith in this pattern. So that's cool, dude. Or harmonics themselves. Still at Westeros? Yeah, we're still in Westeros, dude. Dude, the ascending triangle was the wall, dude. So look how far up we are. We're deep. We've already taken Winterfell, dude. So thanks, Stecco, man. Appreciate it, dude. This thing's gonna spike at 2 a.m. Ed. Do you know Star Wars Worlds? Are you in the Star Wars Worlds Telegram, man, Cabo? Oh my god, memes of the month. Very cool, dude. Thank y'all so much for being here. Really, it's like, it's crazy, man. I don't even, I think I'm losing my mind drinking beer, and I've been live for almost 4 hours now, so kind of going So, Chronic Gaming, man, thanks for joining House Harmonic, dude. Swear fealty to the technical analysis. Ben any no kappa. Okay. So let's see if it plays out, dude. It does look still very, very promising. All right, that crazy wick, and that happens because Bitcoin volatility. You know the kryptonite. If you've been watching me, you know the kryptonite to Bitcoin pairs is volatility. Volatility will do crazy stuff like this. And it wasn't just XRP to BTC that did this. It was many other pairs that dumped, and now they're recovering because volatility's tapered off a little bit. All right. That might be true, Alexander, dude, but who cares, right? They're having to retreat, dude. They're having to retreat. We'll be doing a stream later. Sharuba, that's a good question, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I should. I'm already like, I got an hour and 20 minutes till I'm supposed to go live again. So. Star Wars Worlds Connect. Sorry, Steven Stan, you can't watch the stream yet. But we got you in our hearts, dude, okay? The team has good hearts, man. Hot token jumped. Boom. Hilarious, dude. I know it hit our entry last night, but since then, I don't know if it fell below it. That's not really jumping, but dude, we got our entry. Dude, we got our entry, patrons, on hot. Can't even. I was even like being like, dude, this looks so strong. I don't even know if it'll hit until Bitcoin volatility. And it's like, yeah, dude, our entry was down at 25 sats, and measured move of the pattern was above the 886, right? Dude, this thing, hot, has been very, very bullish, man. Keep your eye on hot. Okay, I know it's an S coin, but technically it looks great. Like, I'm not going to talk crap about something technically, but yeah, I'm sure it's just a random Beanie Baby S coin for Mike D out there. Okay. Doesn't have intrinsic value. It's not really doing anything, but it is surely right around entry. And yep, there it is. There it is. We're looking for slightly lower low on our candle close than the previous one. So now it went from convergence to divergence, and that's exactly what we talked about in the trade setup description. If we get to these levels, we'll be showing bullish divergence. Kangs. Let's go, dude. Slightly lower low, extremely lower levels of negative momentum, dude. That's wonderful. Wonderful. Let's see what we can do from here, man, on hot. Pray for the lack of volatility on Bitcoin again. Whew. Sure, it's just a good question, man. Hey, Ryan Phillips, man, roll tide, man. Roll tide. Yeah, Mitch Wilson, FOMO rated. Yeah, let's go FOMO, dude. Yes, S coins make money too. We all know that, dude. BC or BTC going for it? Not really, dude. It's not really changed, Eklund. I mean, I have it. I monitor it regularly on my other screen, and it's not really doing anything at all. Oh, excuse me. Very cool, dude. 333 viewers, Illuminati. I guess so, Sharuba, dude. It's crazy, UK, man. It's crazy. All right, Hot Connect. Let's go and see if we can be kangs on Hot. Trade setup engaged. Okay, man. What a freaking evening, man, so far. Like, this is crazy, dude. This is crazy. Epic marathon stream. Wow, here we come, dude. You somehow put thong and marathon. Just give me a second, man. I haven't had much time to like literally do anything but stream. Okay. If you stream for almost 4 hours, you don't get time to really check your phone or to look at things and take a second, all right? Jeez, man. Let's go back to Bitcoin, I guess, while we're on the waiting screen. Jeez. Right, here we are again. Back at it, dude. Right in this zone. We're in the crazy resistance zone from September 2017. 49.75 is the wick. Okay. Holy crap. Oh, I don't think so, dude. Jeez. Take some hours, man. Yeah, maybe we should. Spare market over. We're still trying to do this very speculative question, Aaron K. Speculative question, really not a big deal. Who cares? Okay. This is not really an investor's market, okay? This is a trader's market, so those kind of questions don't really matter. It's not like Bitcoin's producing something, okay, a good and service. I get it, blockchain technology, decentralized security, cybersecurity, all that, but we like trading this, man. Trading. That's the mentality one should have in this market. Go to the stock market, dude. Why are you even here if you're just looking to invest, man? Go invest in the stock market, dude. Like, so many intrinsic value, there's underlying fundamental value in so many assets on the stock market, right? So if you're looking for fundamental value, that's where it is. Here, it's a ragtag gang of scrub coins, and then you have Bitcoin, which is a nice, what we think to be a commodity, a hedge against the US dollar or something, just like gold and other precious metals. So that's right, Nokia, dude. That's right, dude. Good to see you, bro. Yeah, I probably should eat. I think I'm gonna go eat. Yeah, screw this. All right, been a fun episode. 5,000 sub. We'll just do like 5,000 sub extended edition part 2 for the night stream or something in like an hour. It's like literally an hour and 14 minutes, man. Okay, so that's what I think I'm gonna do, y'all. Thanks so much for the contributions, the new subs, the old subs, the new patrons. Remember, it is the 2nd of the month, so it's the second best day to get in on the Patreon, which has trade setups, Discord exclusivity, but what I think is the most important aspect of our Patreon is the education that you get when you join it. Okay, there's so many educational clips of how to trade certain patterns, everything. A lot of guidance, and our Patreon chat is very active, so check it out. Very inexpensive compared to so many other people that will charge you a freaking Bitcoin to be there for a month, right? So if you want to invest in yourself and you want to get better, if you have passion for this stuff, our Patreon is a great way for you to continue investing in yourself, all right? So I'll just be back in like an hour or something for part 2 of 5,000 sub day, I guess, something. So love y'all. I'll be back. Till next time. Respect the T. Hey.
Oh, it's good.
Good and terrible.
Adios, turd nuggets.